You can either sift through all the grapefruits to try to find that perfect one, or you can take the easy way and just grab one of the ones on the outside that's been kicked around a little bit. It's a little damaged. It's a lot easier just to go for one of those grapefruits. Sure, it might have some bugs and some bruises.
A little squishy.
But it's still a grapefruit. And that's what Huxley did today. Huxley's a man after my own heart and decided to go after the damaged grapefruit.
Still working on this analogy.
Hey, Huxley, what's the grapefruit's name?
The grapefruit's name, she's an actual woman. Her name's Alicia.
Alicia, all right. And tell us a little bit about Alicia.
So Alicia and I go like way, way back. We were good friends in college, and I was always like that guy that had a crush on her.
Okay, wait. So you're the damaged grapefruit or she's the damaged grapefruit?
Well, I guess in this scenario, we're both damaged grapefruits.
A couple of damaged grapefruits trying to go out and have a good time.
Yeah, I always had a crush on Alicia. She's always been like the most attractive girl, so she, of course, always had a boyfriend. And every single time that something would happen with her and her boyfriend, I was always the guy that was there for her.
Oh. Well, you're trying to position yourself, right?
Well, no, I did have a crush on her, but I swear, Brooke, there was no agenda. I'm a really good grapefruit. I'm one of the ones on the inside. So anyway, cut to present day. I see over Facebook that she got a divorce recently, and I saw maybe like a potential opening.
Yep, you saw that she'd been divorced, and you're like, just damaged enough now that I could probably date her.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I thought about some of the good times we had in college and figured why not reach out. I did see like a little bit of an opening that maybe something could develop. Like, she's single, I'm single. There's really no reason why not.
And you guys had kind of dropped off in terms of your friendship post-college.
Yeah, she got married pretty early on, and then I left and moved like a couple hundred miles away. I mean, keeping in touch today is like so easy, but back then it wasn't like that easy, I guess. So yeah, we kind of fell out of touch with each other. And I decided, like I said, to reach out, and then to my surprise, reached back out to me after I messaged her over Facebook.
Hey.
Did you proposition this as a date?
No, well, I just kind of like shared my condolences, on her divorce. That's never easy. And we started to like chit chat back and forth. And eventually I did ask her to like, maybe we should meet up for drinks. And she thought that was a good idea.
Okay, but did she consider it a date when you guys went out?
I didn't cross that boundary because I didn't know how fresh the divorce was. And I didn't know if she would be kind of turned off if I asked her on a formal date.
You should have just sent her a message on Facebook that simply said breakup sex with a question.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that would have worked.
Yeah,
keep that in mind for next time, all right? So, did you guys actually get together?
We did, yeah. We met at a bar, and when I saw her walk through the door, it was like a total flashback to college, and like a lot of feelings were immediately felt by me. She did not age at all. I was like smitten, I guess. I don't know. I was
cute.
Taken aback. It was cool. Like, it was a cool moment.
Yeah.
So how did drinks go?
It was good. We had a couple of drinks. We caught up, and then she kind of opened up to me about her marriage, and because I knew the guy, and actually, like, her vulnerability allowed me to open up about my divorce that I had too.
So how did everything end with you guys?
Well, I mean, we were, had another drink, and we decided to call it a night. And on my way out the door, I still was venting a little bit about my breakup, which was nothing like hers. My marriage only lasted like a year, and that ended like 7 years ago, which it's not even on my radar. I don't even know why I said this next thing, but while we were walking out the door, I admitted that the last 6 months of my marriage, we didn't even like have sex at all.
Okay.
Right when I said it, it was like word vomit.
You feel like that was too much information for her?
Yeah. She played it real cool, and she was real nice about everything, but it's like one of those moments where you like speak too much, and now like you can't take those words back. And I felt like maybe that's the reason why she hasn't called or texted me back, because it was a good date other than that.
Okay, but did she know it was a date?
Yeah, it doesn't sound
It
like
doesn't
a date.
sound like it, yeah.
Well, for me, it was a date. It was nice. And, I did ask her, like I said while we were leaving, that we should hang out again as like a formal date invitation, So.
You said, quote, as a formal date invitation.
No, I'm not. I'm a grapefruit, not a robot. I said, like, we should hang out again. This was fun.
Again, that doesn't sound like a date.
Well, like, the way I said it, though, was like, there was, like, a vibe. I was sending some signals out that it was, like, more than just friends.
Okay.
So,
And what did she say to that?
she said, yeah, and she was, like, enthused, and it was cool, and that was the last I heard of Alicia, you know? Like, I reached out to her again on Facebook to try to put some dates on the calendar so we could go out, and then I haven't heard from her. And on Facebook, you can see when they've seen your message, and I know she's seen the messages, which is...
Have you sent her a message in all caps saying, I know you're seeing these, answer? I'm teaching you a lot of good tools here, Huxley.
I like that advice.
Yeah, you're laying down some good stuff. I am ready to go.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Huxley, I think this second date update is going to work out for you.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Well, you know, because the girl that you want to call, she just went through a divorce. You went through a divorce. I think once you guys talk it out, you both will realize you don't have many options. And at the end of the second date, she will agree to go out with you again because, hey, why not? That's what I'm thinking.
Because she's just finally
That's really
giving
nice
up.
of you. I like that, Jubal. Thank you.
Yeah.
Put me on. That's nice.
If you're
Oh
just
my
tuning in
God.
for the second date update, Huxley is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alicia. They actually have known each other since college. They kind of fell off a little bit after college. But he always had a crush on her. She always had a boyfriend. Then she got married. He recently saw on Facebook that she was divorced, and they started chatting, and he said, hey, we should go out and talk and hang out. They did, but now she's not responding to him. And maybe, have you thought about this, Huxley? Maybe your date was so bad that she went back into the arms of her ex.
Oh.
Yeah, second date update is doing wonders for my confidence. Jubal.
Yeah, sounds
No
like it.
problem, man. All right, I'll dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Alicia?
Yeah, this is Alicia.
Hi, Alicia. This is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Have you ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. It means we're doing our job.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to call you today to ask you about a guy that you recently went on a date with.
What?
We do a segment on our radio show called The Second Date Update. That's basically where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask why.
Oh. Okay. That's fun, I guess.
It is
one
kind of
way to
fun. I
put
like it. And the guy that emailed us about you, his name is Huxley.
Huxley?
Huxley, yeah. Do you know a lot of Huxleys? I feel like that's not a very common name.
No, I only know one Huxley.
And have you gone out with Huxley lately?
Yes, I did hang out with him recently.
Okay, good. We've got the right person on the phone then. Well, Huxley is wondering why you won't answer any of his Facebook messages or phone calls or anything after you guys hung out.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know what?
I don't know why I haven't called him back.
What? Come on.
Yes,
You have to
do.
know why you haven't called him back. There's got to be a reason.
I don't know if I should talk about it.
Why not? He's the one that's asking.
I mean, this is a radio station.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he contacted us to get a hold of you because you won't tell him, and so he's confused. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I mean, we used to be really good friends in college.
Come on, you gotta give this man something. He has been crushing on you hard for a really long time.
He has?
Yeah. He says he's had a crush on you since college, and you always had a boyfriend, so he could never ask you out. And then he saw that you were recently single, so he decided to take the chance, and you guys actually went out. And now he wants to see you again, but apparently you're not calling him back.
I mean, it's really flattering, but I don't think I'm going to go out with him again.
Oh, but you should have heard the way he described you and your beautiful smile and how lovely you are and what a good person you are.
Super cute.
I know. I mean, he is a really nice guy. I mean, Huxley is great.
Okay, so if you like him so much and he's a really great guy, why not give him the respect of at least letting him know why you don't want to go out with him again?
Okay, fine. I just don't want to date a guy who's been divorced.
Wait.
What?
What?
You don't want to date a guy who's been divorced?
No, it's a huge turnoff to me.
Well,
Wait, though.
Huxley told us that you were recently divorced. Is that not true?
That is true. I just don't want to date a guy who's divorced.
So wait, is it because you're just not ready to date yet?
No, I don't want to date a guy with all of that baggage from being divorced. It's a lot to deal with.
But
You
you're
can see how that
divorced.
sounds a little strange, though, right? Like, you're divorced and you're saying you don't want to date a guy who's divorced?
Yeah, I mean, it's just different. It's very different.
All right, so even though you've been divorced, you just will not date a dude who's been divorced.
Yeah, that's right.
You understand how hypocritical that sounds, right?
I mean, divorced guys are just always bitter, and they're always talking about how women are going to take their money just like their ex-wife did.
That is a huge stereotype that I don't think holds true.
Those are the guys that I've met.
I know a lot of divorced dudes, and I've never heard one of them say that, actually.
Well, you're not dating them, are you?
No, unfortunately, because a few of them are loaded, and I would love to take their money. Hey, Alicia, it's very interesting reasoning. Thank you for being honest with us and giving us an answer.
Yeah, I just prefer a single guy who is completely unattached. That's just my thing.
Okay. And my thing is surprising people by letting them know that somebody's on the other line when they're listening. And Huxley is actually on the phone and heard this whole conversation and wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I don't understand your reasoning at all. It makes no sense.
It's just my thing. I don't want to date a divorced guy.
But you're divorced.
Yeah, but you're a divorced guy, and I'm a divorced woman, and it's very, very different.
What? I don't think it's very, very different at all.
The difference is I divorced my husband, but you lost your wife. So it's a very different dynamic.
What? Oh my God.
Yeah, I won my divorce. You lost yours. So you have more baggage because you didn't win your divorce.
Are you kidding me?
It's not a board game.
So are you saying, Alicia, that because you're the one that divorced your husband, you have less baggage than Huxley?
Yeah, when we were at the bar, he told me that his wife broke up with him. I mean, I left my ex, so there's a big difference there.
Oh my God.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Shit, my ex and I split like 7 years ago. It was like an amicable split. She left, but it was completely like amicable. Both sides agreed that it was over.
So it sounds like you're changing your story now because that's not what you told me at the bar.
What are you talking? I mean, I said she left me, which implied like she left the relationship.
I mean, I would have thought differently if you had left her, but it sounds like you are not the one in the driver's seat in this relationship.
Are you guys listening to
Alicia,
this?
are you just being mean and petty because you're really hurt by your own stuff you're going through?
No, I'm not being mean and petty. I'm telling this guy what I want out of a relationship. How is that being mean and petty?
So you like me better if I divorced my wife?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is so weird.
Actually, I would prefer that you weren't divorced at all. But since you were divorced, it is better if you left her instead of the other way around.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
I mean, look at it this way. When some people get a dog, some people like get a new puppy, and some people like to adopt a rescue. I want a new puppy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's
She knows
awesome.
what she wants.
Hey, Alicia, would you like to go out on a second date with Huxley? I probably know the answer, but we will pay for a date if you go out with him again.
You know, I think I made my point pretty clear, but I still would like to be friends with him.
Hey, a little rescue.
Alicia, how can I possibly just be friends with you after all of the stuff you just said about me?
You're damaged. I just don't want that in a relationship, but I am fine working with you through it as a friend. I can't do it in a
I'm not
relationship.
damaged. You're damaged. Pure damage. Like, this is, like, hear yourself. You are damaged. You are the damaged one.
But I'm not as damaged as you because I left my husband.
All right.
No.
I'll let you guys argue this out later about who's the more damaged in this situation. Alicia, thank you for your time. Huxley, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date out of this whole thing.
Yeah, thanks.
But you know what I will do for you, Huxley?
What's that?
I'll ask our listeners. Text in at 78592. We have a beautiful rescue on the phone. His name is Huxley. If you'd like to adopt him, text us 78592.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 saying, she's right. All divorced guys have baggage.
Wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. If you don't know what I'm talking about today's second date update. Not really the point. Huxley wanted to call this girl named Alicia. He'd had a crush on her in like high school and everything. They reconnected, finally went out. Well, she didn't want to go out with him again because he's divorced.
Yeah.
Shocker, she just got divorced. And she says she doesn't date divorced guys, even though she's had a divorce.
Well, she treats it like she won the divorce somehow, which
Yeah.
I've never been divorced, but I always thought everyone was a loser in this situation.
She says
double
because
standard.
she chose to have the divorce, it's okay. She doesn't have
It
baggage.
was on her terms.
But his wife left him. That means he has baggage, and she doesn't want to date him because he's been divorced, and he didn't win his divorce like she did.
Wow.
kidding
He's like,
me?
dude, it was 7 years ago, and I was only married for a year.
And
I swear I'm fine.
And everything else was great. Like, that's the only thing? I'm like,
Hey,
no
you know.
way.
Pretty much everybody texting in at 78592 is saying that he dodged a bullet with that one.
I think so, too. I mean, come on.
But they agreed not to go out because, of course, he's got baggage.
Yeah, but she can
There's
be
no
his
way she can
friend.
date him.
She can be his friend and help him through his
All
past.
this
Yeah.
baggage.
Remember,
She sounds like a good person to get advice from.
if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. I don't even think the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today should even want to get a hold of this girl that he wants us to call.
Why?
Well, his email said that she turned down free pizza. And anybody who turns down free pizza, in my opinion, is a communist.
Whoa.
That's right. Not even worth your time at all. Daryl, are you sure you still want to call this girl?
Yeah, I'm
All
still
right.
sure.
You realize she turned down delicious pizza, right?
I do realize that. Yeah.
Sounds like you want to kick her out of the country as
Damn
well.
it, Daryl, I hate her so much. Tell us her name, first of all. What is her name?
Monica.
And how did you meet Monica?
We actually met on Tinder,
Oh.
Oh, nice.
and I thought she was really cute, and we were chatting back and forth.
Mhm.
And I thought everything was going great, and so I asked her out to dinner.
And you
Yeah.
guys went to dinner? Did you go to pizza?
No.
Oh,
No,
sorry. Didn't mean to bring up that sore subject again.
Jesus.
it's okay. We actually ended up going to a bar because she said that she already had eaten, and she suggested, why don't we just get some drinks? So that's what we did. We went to a bar, grabbed some drinks.
I always think it's smarter to go straight to drinks on a first date. It's not as involved.
You loosen up right
Yeah,
away.
you loosen up, and you can bail after one drink if it turns out the whole situation's bad.
Yeah, that's true. The only issue was that I hadn't eaten anything,
So you got super hammered?
Oh, no.
but it was going so well. Though we were telling stories, but then I realized I was getting really tipsy, and I kind of got a little drunk, and I have no idea how I was coming off. So I'm thinking I got to get some food in me. So I suggested, well, why don't we come back to my place? We can just get a pizza and hang out some more there. And
That's what she dropped the hammer on you, huh?
right, yeah, she said no.
Turn down free pizza at your place. I am so fired up about this, Daryl. Do you think that she turned down the offer for free pizza because it was at your place?
Yeah.
And you didn't say, let's go to a place where they have pizza at a restaurant?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm hoping she didn't get the wrong message, but I mean, she helped me flag down a cab.
Well, that was nice.
Were you that drunk?
Well, I couldn't drive.
Yeah, but for her to help you flag down a cab, sounds like you were falling down and she had to drag you out there and like help you get in a car.
Well, no, not exactly. I was conscious, but I just.
Were you able to walk straight, Daryl?
I think so.
If we were to ask your friends, would they say you have like a really bad history with drunk behavior? Do you get ridiculous? Do you take your pants off in public like Jubal?
No, nothing like that. I had no food in me at all.
How much of the date do you remember? I mean, do you remember all of your conversations? Because you say you don't know how you came off.
Earlier on, I remember everything, and just I'm remembering like pieces of it. I remember flagging down the cab and everything. And I remember when she said no to the pizza.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Who would forget that?
Daryl, was there a chemistry, like, were things really honestly going really well before you got wasted that you remember?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Things were going really well. We were connecting, and she loved my stories, everything we're talking back and forth.
When I'm drunk, I think I'm telling great stories there, too.
Me too. I had a drunk guy the other night at a comedy show tell me the same story 3 times in a row.
It was like,
ridiculous.
I'm killing it.
Yeah, and he thought he was doing a great job. Yeah. Well, obviously, you've tried to get a hold of her to go out again. Has she responded at all?
Well, I texted her that night saying sorry for being so tipsy and thanking her. And she actually texted me right back. She, LOL'd and says no problem.
Okay.
But since then, I haven't been able to get a hold of her at all.
You haven't heard anything from her?
Really?
No.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, see if we can get this pizza-hating Nazi on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Daryl is on the phone with us right now. He wants us to call a girl named Monica today. Daryl admittedly got a little too drunk on his first date with Monica. The only thing he really remembers is them having good conversation while they were out having drinks, and then him inviting her back to his place to have some pizza because he hadn't had anything to eat yet, and her saying no, and then helping him get into a cab. Yeah. Daryl, I'm actually really excited for your second date update because it's kind of like Christmas morning for me. It's kind of like unwrapping a present to see what the hell you did when you were drunk. Every time after a night of drinking, you always wonder what exactly happened. Even if you remember everything going right, you're still like, I don't know, though. Something could have gone wrong. And you don't know until you actually talk to the person who was around you sober, and they can tell you if you did something weird.
It's like a fun case of amnesia.
Yeah. Are you ready to find out if you did something wrong?
I am, yeah.
Do you think that there's a possibility you could have, or do you think maybe she just couldn't be turned off by the fact that you got so drunk on your first date?
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to just ask her if we could go on like a legit date and get some dinner and present myself as I truly am.
Before we make this phone call, do you need to take a shot of something to get your courage up?
No, I'm not going to do that.
All right, I'll call it right now. Here we go, man.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Monica, please?
Speaking.
Monica, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, how can I help you?
Do you know who this is?
Some type of a business? I guess, I don't know.
Yes, it is, sort of. It's Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5 radio show.
Okay.
I'm calling you, Monica, because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And he emailed our show asking if we could get you on the phone to find out why you won't call him back for a second date.
Who are we talking about?
His name is Daryl.
God.
He says that you guys went out and had a few drinks together. He maybe had more than a few drinks. And the last thing he remembers is you helping him get into a cab.
Well, okay, yeah, that's what happened.
Okay. And he says that he's been trying to get a hold of you because he'd love to see you again, but you have not been returning any of his texts or phone calls. That's why we're calling you. We're asking if he did something wrong on the date, and you don't want to see him again.
Well, yeah, honestly, guys, I really don't have time to talk about, like, the worst dates of my life.
Whoa, wow, the worst date of your life. Can you just give us a little bit of information?
I mean, he said some stuff that I just can't get out of my mind, and that just let me know he's not for me.
Monica, do you have a few minutes to just tell us what he said so that we can tell him not to ever do that again to another female?
Yeah.
Okay. We were having drinks. We were bantering back and forth. We were telling stories about, our worst dates and things like that on Tinder. And it kind of turned into like a one-up thing, So I would say something and tell him about the guy that, tried to grope my butt. And then he would say something. And then I would go back. And I said one thing, and he told me something that is just disgusting. He told me that he had chlamydia.
What?
How did he get to chlamydia?
He told you like he currently has chlamydia?
Oh. And not only that, he said he's had it like 3 times.
Wow.
Like, was it like a confession, or was it like he's trying...
Three different times.
Oh, no.
How did that come up? Did he just spit it out like that?
It was really weird. I think the alcohol had him, being a little bit more honest than he wanted to. So, he was telling me, and I told my story, and then he said, since he's been on Tinder, he's gotten chlamydia 3 times.
Oh, wow. All right, Monica.
That's awful.
Hey, completely understandable why you aren't calling him back and maybe don't want to see him again.
You can't get out of that one.
Yeah, once you tell somebody you have an STD on a first date, usually it doesn't end up very well.
Unless they've got it too. Really.
No wonder she said no to going home to pizza.
Yeah.
It was really weird because, I said, like, who still has sex without condoms, like in today's day? Who does that? And he said that he got a vasectomy so he can have sex and it would feel better. So he would rather have a disease than have kids.
And he also opened up to you that he had a vasectomy.
Oh, wow.
Monica, if you could say one thing to Daryl to help him date better, what would it be?
First, don't lead with that you've had chlamydia 3 times. Like, that's not okay on the first date. And then secondly, just slow your roll. Like, calm down.
Monica, you kind of already just told him that because Daryl is actually on the phone listening.
Listen, I don't remember saying that to you, okay? I just want to move forward with this, and whatever happens in our past is in the past.
Whoa, slow down. We are moving forward. As soon as I put you in the cab, you move forward from my life.
Just pretend I didn't say that, and I just want to move forward. I don't care what happens in your past. You don't have to tell me everything. I didn't mean to. I don't remember.
Are you serious? Are you out of your mind? Are you really trying to have a future with me when you've already admitted to having chlamydia 3 times?
All I'm saying is there's more to me than you know.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to have a legit date.
Like other STDs?
Oh, my gosh, girl.
I'm so sorry that, you think that this is going to go any further. I have to be completely honest with you. You're the reason I'm off Tinder to begin with. So I'm over it.
You dropped Tinder after this date?
I'm completely done with it. Like, he was the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. He was like the stamp that closed everything up for me.
Daryl, why would you be so open about that?
I had an empty stomach.
Excuse, Daryl.
Stomach.
Yeah, that stomach is ruining your life, man. It's making you get drunk on first dates. It's making you get chlamydia, all kinds of stuff. Monica, would you like to go out on a second date with Daryl? We will pay for
I
it.
think that I am very secure in my answer in saying hell no.
Yeah.
All right. Daryl, there you go, man. That's your answer. I'm sorry. No second date for you.
Yeah, all right.
Daryl, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I mean, I know you're not technically okay, but I mean, mentally, are you all right?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll survive.
Are you going
Thanks, guys.
to, I mean, you realize that telling somebody that you have an STD on a first date could be a turnoff, right?
Yeah.
You sound kind of shocked still.
I realize that. But at least I don't have herpes.
Good point. You got something that can go away with some penicillin or whatever. You know what? I think we can all say that today.
Yeah.
At least we don't have herpes.
Sold out perspective.
Brooke and Jubal.
Got an email into the show for a second date update from a girl named Courtney who is on the phone right now. She says she's pretty sure she knows why she isn't getting a call back.
Uh-oh.
And that's because her son decided to be a little a-hole on her date.
Oh.
Why was her son involved in her date?
Yeah.
We'll find out in just a second when we talk to her. Courtney, how are you?
Hey guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good. You don't mind me calling your son a little a-hole, do you?
No, because that's what he was.
Oh, my God. How old is your son, Courtney?
He's 3.
Oh, he's 3. Okay. They can be little a-holes sometimes. It's true.
It is kind of weird to have your son involved in your first date with a guy. We'll get into that in a second. But first off, how'd you meet the dude that you want to call today?
We met on an online dating site.
Okay.
Okay, and you were transparent that you were a mom right off the bat.
Oh, completely. Most
Okay.
of my pictures actually have my son in them with me because I don't want that to be a secret. It's a huge part of my life, obviously.
Right.
That's a good thing. So this guy obviously doesn't mind kids. What's his name, by the way?
My son or the guy?
The guy.
Jason.
Jason, okay.
Remember, the son's name's Little A-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what'd you guys do when you went out?
We just went out for some drinks. I mean, we had talked a while on the dating site, and it went well. I don't go out with a lot of guys just because having a kid and finding someone that I can even just chat with is kind of rare, honestly.
I hear being a parent is a full-time job. That's what they say.
It is true. It is very true.
If you're doing it right, it's true. If you're not, then... So how was conversation with this guy over drinks?
He was super funny, and he's a really good listener, which I don't know if other women are going through this, but like to have someone that doesn't kind of glaze over when you're talking or start talking about themselves is so like refreshing. I don't know.
I know I'm always the same way whenever somebody's talking to me and I'm like they're listening to me. That always is really refreshing when they're not just talking about themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always feel
Like,
that.
You totally
That's a
didn't
good
turn
thing.
that around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys had a good time and good conversation, but where does your son come into play in all this?
Well, I think because I was so comfortable and it was going well, I drank a little more than I usually do, and I got a little tipsy, which is like, whatever, I don't do this much. So that's when I decided to invite him back to meet my son.
To meet your son?
Well, I wanted to invite him back to my place, but I knew that the babysitter was still there with my son, so I was kind of hoping, like, yeah, he would meet my son, and yeah, he would be coming back to my place. So I didn't know.
What time of day was this?
So he was home with a sitter.
Okay.
So it was like 9 o'clock. He should be asleep. He might still be awake. Why don't you come meet him? But if he's not awake, then you and I can hang out. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
Did Jason, the guy that you went on the date with, did he seem okay with meeting your kid? Honestly, if I were on a date with a girl and it was a first date and she's like, I want you to come meet my son, that would be a little strange for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
It did. I think it caught him off guard a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, I was a little more bold because I had had a few drinks. But he said yes.
Okay.
And he was a little hesitant, like he was maybe afraid to say no. But he said yes, and we went. We went back to my place. So
Mommy's home. She's a little drunk, and she's got a male friend with her.
Go to bed, honey.
How did that go?
It was not great. Adam, my son, was still awake, and he broke a toy or something and wanted me to fix it. And it was like broken. It was completely busted. I couldn't fix it. I needed him to go to sleep, and then he just went ape and freaked out.
So you tell this guy, hey, you got to meet my son. He's just a little angel. And then you go over there and your kid throws a fit.
Why is it always like the worst time possible that kids throw fits?
Yeah, it's all the time with him. Whenever I would like him to be on his best behavior, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
So crazy.
And what was Jason's reaction to your kid freaking out?
He was kind of, just kind of frozen for a while, it seems. I think he was a little freaked out. But then I finally got Adam down. He kind of cried himself to sleep. Okay, so he's down. So then I'm like, well, let's have a glass of wine.
Let's relax.
Start this up again.
Mommy needs another drink. So we have a drink, and we're chatting, and he seems fine. But then he said he had to go.
Okay.
So I walked him to the door. He kissed me on the cheek. Yeah, and that was a week ago.
Okay. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since you guys went out?
I think I've texted him 3 times, which I know is kind of a lot, but it's over the course of a week. And I wasn't like, how are you? Can we get together again? I was like, I don't know, just random texts.
You're like, I swear I'm not a bad mother and my kid isn't a total jerk all the time, I promise.
Right.
Did you get any response from him at all?
No.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well, I think we know why he's not calling you back.
Yeah.
But we'll see if we can get you a second date.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, I don't know. At first, I was in my head about it and thinking it was because I had taken him back to see Adam.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew I had a kid, and he said yes. And then I don't know. I think I just am in my head and thinking like if Adam would have behaved, would it have been different? I don't know.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Children are beautiful creatures, aren't they? Just listen to
It
that.
makes me happy.
You could just listen to that all day long, especially when you're on a first date.
That's so awkward.
Right in the middle of a second date update, Courtney is on the phone, and she wants us to call a guy named Jason. She thinks Jason might not be calling her back because she actually got a little drunk and decided to introduce him to her son. They went back to her house, he met her kid, and then her child started freaking out about something, and it kind of ruined the date. So that's why she thinks she's not getting a call back. You know, my mom didn't date much when I was a kid at all, really.
She was married to your dad.
But I wish my mom would have been dating when I was a kid so I could have just ruined her date, kind of how Courtney's kid did. All right, Courtney, are you ready to make your phone call?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
If you got to do it all over again, would you skip the 3-year-old introduction?
I think that would be in my favor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Call it a night early.
Just want to make sure you didn't do that on most of your dates.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and find out why he's not calling you back.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Hello?
I was looking for Jason.
Yeah, it's Jason. Is this?
Hey, Jason, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. What? Sorry.
My name is Jubal.
What is this about, please?
Well, actually, one of our listeners emailed us about you and asked if I could get you on the phone and ask you a few questions.
Wait, so this is the radio program?
Yes. And somebody who listens to our show emailed and asked if we could get you on the phone.
Okay. And it's about what?
It's about a date that you went on recently.
He's like, this just keeps getting stranger.
I know it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So you recently went out with a girl named Courtney.
Oh, man, okay. Yes, I did go out with a girl named Courtney recently.
Okay, cool. So we got the right Jason on the phone. Well, Courtney's wondering why you're not getting back to her after your date.
Wow. So she called the radio.
Yeah. I'll tell you what she told us. Courtney said that you guys met on a dating site and went out and had a fun time drinking and talking. And then at the end of the night, you went back to her house and ended up meeting her kid.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that happened. And I was a little surprised by that.
Mm.
I knew from her profile that she had a kid.
Yeah.
So I was cool with that, but I didn't expect to be, asked back to meet the kid.
Yeah. She knows. Yeah. She even knows that was kind of a weird move. She said she was a little drunk when she suggested that you go back there and meet the kid. And then she told us how her son freaked out.
Yeah. It was pretty rough. She had warned me about him. She had said he could be a handful. And so, but to be honest, the way he threw the tantrum that he threw was pretty it was pretty intense. It was an 11.
Okay.
It was an 11 on a 1 to 10 scale.
Do you have much experience with toddlers at all?
I don't have any kids of my own, but I have cousins and brothers and sisters who have kids, so I got lots of nieces and nephews. So it's great to be the cool uncle.
Okay.
But so you could understand. I mean, like late at night, the kid's gonna have a tantrum. It's tired.
Yeah, I get it, and I'm good with kids too. So that was a little weird. But I wouldn't say that was the reason I didn't contact her again.
Is there a reason, or did you just not really like the date?
For her sake, I probably don't want to mention it on the radio because I don't think she'd like that. I mean, I know she called you, but...
Yeah, but if it's for her sake, she's the one that agreed to do the second date update. And everybody knows when you do a second date update, you might hear something that you don't want to hear, and you have to be willing to have it aired out on the show. So she knows that.
Yeah.
All right, so I should just put her on blast, huh?
That's what she's asking for. She would love it, actually.
All right, well, she's dealing with Adam, I think was his name, and that took a while. It was an event. and so I'm trying to, keep myself entertained, looking at magazines or whatever. But I had to go to the bathroom, so I'm not trying to snoop or anything. And it looked like through the bedroom door there was a bathroom that way, and so I went through that way. But in the bedroom, asleep in a crib is like a newborn baby.
What?
Which we talked all night. And I feel like I got to know her really well, and she really opened up to me. And so now I found that she also has a newborn baby that she hasn't told me about.
Wait, she didn't mention at all that she had a newborn child.
She had one
Not at all. Not once.
She didn't mention that to us either.
What?
I was completely shocked. I was like, I don't know what to do. I gotta get out of there. So
she had a secret kid?
Secret baby.
Yeah, she was a secret kid. Who has a secret kid?
And you're sure? I mean, you're sure it wasn't like the babysitter had a newborn and the newborn was sleeping in the back room or something?
No. That babysitter was not old enough to have a newborn, and clearly, like, she sent the babysitter home. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So she had a secret baby.
Why would she be?
Did you ask her about the secret baby?
I know I didn't ask her about the secret baby. At that point, when there's a secret baby, I'm just like, I'm out.
Yeah.
But why would she tell you about the one child and not the second child?
Obviously, she's got a favorite. You can meet my 3-year-old, but my newborn, not very cool.
It's not productive.
Yeah.
I don't really like it.
Got this thing.
Okay. That is
weird.
Understandable. If somebody had a secret baby, I'd be a little wary of dating them too.
Yeah, I was blown away.
Maybe she did. I don't know. Like, the only thing I can think of is, like, maybe she was just worried that the baby had happened so soon that would scare you off.
But she wasn't worried about me meeting her 3-year-old that soon. I don't know why the baby would be that different. I mean, I guess it means that there was a baby daddy more recently than 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. But
Speaking of secrets, like secret babies and such, I have a secret. Courtney is actually on the other line listening and would like to talk to you right now.
Right.
No,
seriously.
I'm serious. She's on the other line.
Are you serious? She's on the phone?
Yep. Secret babies and secret phone calls. That's what we're all about here.
a lot of secrets.
Wait, what the heck were you doing in my bedroom? You did not ask to go in there.
So you set this whole thing up on the radio?
Yeah.
You thought it'd be a good idea to have this conversation this way?
I wanted to talk to you and figure out what was going on, and you were not answering me.
Well, I wasn't answering you because you were a liar. I don't want to go out with you again.
I'm not a liar. It's not what you think. It's not that at all. Why didn't
It's
you
not? Wait. So did I not? Am I imagining the baby or?
You are not imagining the baby, but that is not my baby.
What? It's somebody else's baby? Whose baby is it?
It's a friend of mine. She's another single mom, and we share a babysitter sometimes when we go out.
Oh, okay.
That makes total sense.
So it's your friend's secret baby.
It's not a secret, I think is the point, Jubal.
It's a normal baby.
No, it's a secret baby.
Wait. Okay, so Courtney, then why didn't you tell me about it?
Why would you need to know that my friend's baby was sleeping in the other room? I mean, you weren't supposed to go in my bedroom. Why were you going in my bedroom?
Because I had to pee. We were drinking all night, and so I had to use the bathroom, and that's the one I found. It was the closest one.
Well, it wasn't the bathroom. That was my bedroom. The bathroom was right next to it.
Bedroom, bathroom, it doesn't matter. You have a second kid that you didn't tell me about, and that's nuts to me. Why didn't you tell me that?
Dude, that is not true. I just told you the truth.
Yeah, whatever. I don't believe you. You told me everything about the situation and about yourself. You're super open with me, and you would have told me about that. I don't know why you wouldn't have. You prepared me for the situation that we were walking into. Except you didn't prepare me for the other baby.
That had nothing to do with what was going on. Okay? You're a moron if you think that I was going to have a secret baby and try and hide it from you. Like, I had this plan to, like, be this evil genius behind your back.
That's a good point. Jason, why would she hide a baby from you? I mean, if you guys did start dating at some point, she's going to have to introduce you to the baby.
I don't know. Maybe she was waiting to introduce me to the baby, like, on the second date. Maybe they just keep going after that. Maybe on the third date, she's got, like, a 7-year-old somewhere that I don't know about.
Just kids showing up everywhere. Just secret kids left and right.
There's kids popping up everywhere, like Will Chamberlain's kids.
Oh, my God. Have you been burned that bad by other dates?
Dude, maybe you're the one who has some issues, because I'm telling you the truth. I don't have time to plan these evil schemes, okay? I'm a single mom. The reason that I share this babysitter is because it's hard. It's really hard to support a kid, so my friend and I do this together, okay? We do it together when we decide to go out and try to get out there in the dating scene. I don't do this often. You seemed like a really great guy, and I wanted to give you a chance. I'm being completely truthful, okay? I don't need you to attack me. I don't need that. I don't have time for that in my life, okay? But I really think you're a really great guy, and if we can move past this silly secret baby game that you think I'm doing.
Jason, would you like to go out with Courtney again? We'll pay for a second date, and she can prove to you that she does not have a secret baby.
I can't believe she even has to. That's so dumb.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to say no because, one, she called me a moron. Two,
You are being a moron.
I spent a few hours with her that night, and if I had to make a guess on whether she was telling the truth right now or not, I would say probably not.
So you still you still think she's lying about the baby?
Gosh.
Well, I also think that maybe the fact that she called a radio show makes me think she wants attention a little bit. And
or maybe you have communication problems and you should answer your text back. Like a grown-ass man.
All right, well, I happen to think I'm a really good person and a really good judge of character, so I'm sorry that you think that. But
a little paranoid, maybe.
Yeah.
Good person, a little paranoid. Jason, thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you for your time. This is a great way to spend my morning.
Sorry you were ambushed with a secret baby.
Hate those secret babies.
Courtney, well, I'm sorry. No second date for you.
His loss. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing I learned in all this is I guess I should have posted my secret baby to my dating profile.
Yeah. Use that in your dating profile, in your bio section. I have a 3-year-old and a secret baby. I'd hit you up and ask questions about that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I'll go on a date with her as long as she's cool with a secret wife. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. That's, of course, about the second date update. A girl named Courtney wanted to call a dude named Jason that she went out with. They hung out, drank a little bit, went back to her place. He already knew that she had a kid. When they got back to her place, the kid was kind of out of control. And that's what she thought the problem was. That he saw the kid and was like, oh, man, that kid is a hell child. Yeah. I don't want to have to deal with him. But it turns out he thought she had a secret baby.
She did, kind of.
He still thinks that.
He went to go use the bathroom, didn't know where it was, opened the door to her room, and there was a crib in there, and he's like, oh, my God, she has another kid she didn't tell me about. She swears that she does like a babysitter share with her friend, and that was her friend's kid. But throughout the whole second date update, he didn't believe her at all and still accused her of having a secret baby that she didn't tell him about.
Oh, my God. It just makes me roll my eyes. Why would she admit the 3-year-old and keep the baby a secret? That makes no sense at all.
I don't know, secret baby or not, I couldn't do it. If there's just babies all around,
Dude,
that
it's
just
not her
detracts
baby.
me.
And they're babysitting sharing. Like, that's so
I get
genius.
It. Yeah,
And
of course.
no
but
matter
I
what,
don't
though,
know.
he would not buy it. He's like, yeah, whatever. That's a secret baby. I know it. And it was like a newer baby, too. You'd think that if she just had a kid, she wouldn't be in the dating world. But
Of course.
I don't know. Hey, I don't know
Whatever
how
she
people with
needs to
secret
do.
babies act, you know? I don't know. They have a lot of secrets.
As someone brought up on the text board, as long as there was no secret baby daddy that was still in the picture.
Right? Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you. Second date update reminds me of a song that I actually wrote that was very popular in the early 2000s.
What? You don't write songs.
You guys might recognize it. It went like this. He was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. Skater boy's really cool and stuff. Skating around the town, dancing all around. He was a skater. He's cool and buff.
Yeah. So you wrote
I
the
wrote that.
Avril Lavigne song, but with worse lyrics somehow.
Who's Avril Lavigne? Never heard of her in my life. That was a big hit that I had. His name is Josh, and apparently his email said that he met the girl that he wants to call today skateboarding or something like that. What's up, Josh? How are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, man.
Skater boy.
He
Do you like
does-
that song that I wrote about you?
Yeah, it's a good one. That was a hit.
Yeah,
I bet all
it
the
is.
skateboarders at the park still listen to that hit, Jubal.
So it said that you met the girl that you want to call today for a second date update while skating. Is that what happened?
Yeah, kind of. I was at this house party, and yeah, her name was Becky, and I asked her if she liked skateboarding.
Oh, okay.
Skateboarding at the house party, or
Yeah, like I kind of just like went up. I had my skateboard in my hand, so I just was like, "Hey, you like boarding?" She's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Well, let's go outside. I'll show you a 360 flip or something." Do a couple.
dude,
Nice.
you started showing off from the very beginning. I'm impressed.
Well, I mean, I was a little scared at first, but I just had to be confident. So I just, yeah, and I liked her. She was a babe.
Yeah. Wait, now was she a babe that also skateboarded, or was she a girl who just happened to like skateboarding because there's cute boys that come along with it?
It could be a little bit of both. Maybe she like skated a little bit when she was younger, like hanging out with the boys, and then like she's just probably really thinks skateboarding's hot right now because it's pretty big. I mean, it just got in the Olympics, so
Yeah. Okay. So you showed her some tricks on the skateboard, and
yeah, I like told her I had a couple of sponsors and stuff like that, and I was like doing all that, and then I got a number, and we ended up going out again. I actually took her out to dinner, made reservations at this really nice restaurant. I had a beautiful view.
All right. Did you bring your skateboard to dinner?
No.
Yeah, she rode on the back to the restaurant.
Oh, I left the skateboard at home.
Oh, okay.
I like that. You're a classy skateboarder.
Yeah, not like all grungy, not like the cliche like type, like, oh, he's a stoner, he like, he just drinks all the time, and like, nowadays skateboarding's like, it's so physically endurance, it's like, you gotta be like an athlete nowadays. Like,
Yeah,
for sure. For sure.
Right. So how was dinner with Becky?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I took her to this really nice French restaurant, had some caviar, and yeah, it was good. Good. We had some wine. It was real nice. Classy.
That is very refined. I mean, was she expecting that?
I don't know. I mean, I just wanted to do something really romantic and cool, Okay.
I know. I'm just saying, if I met a skater at a house party, that would probably be the last date I would think that he would plan for us.
Like I said, I'm not your average skater, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, bro. Sorry. So how did dinner go, though? I mean, you said that you guys talked and had a good time. Why do you think she's not calling you back now?
It just kind of got like weird. Like I was like, we left dinner. Everything was great at dinner, And then I was driving her back home, and I asked if she wanted to like come upstairs and like hang out like at my place. And she just kind of like rejected me. So then I was like, all right, I'll just take you home, like, because she didn't want to go to my house after dinner. So I figured, all right, she's got class. Maybe she just doesn't get down like right away. So I actually thought that was cool. I was like, all right, rad, like not just like a chick who's just gonna like bone right away, dude. Like,
Classy.
Mm-hmm.
I love those chicks that don't bone right away.
Yeah, it just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, Like once you get something and you got it, it's just not even really like worth wanting more. You know? It's like waiting is better.
Yeah. Okay. So you were probably actually excited about that.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, like, something in my head kind of, like, made me feel like, all right, dude, maybe she's, like, has a boyfriend. Maybe, like, she's just, like, not in, like, a rad place in her mentality. Maybe she thought I was cute and, like, the energy was pure, yeah, but then I just kind of felt like she had something else that was bothering her. Do you know what I mean?
So you think she was hiding something?
Yeah, it was just something, like, where my planet and her planet just weren't rotating the same way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have heard that Mercury is in retrograde. That could be part of it.
Dude, are you serious? I did not hear that.
I don't really know.
Who knows,
I'm just
yeah.
making it up.
So
maybe, I was right. Maybe she did have, like, another thing going on,
Yeah.
Because it was just weird. Like, I did everything on my end, I was cool. I was romantic. I was a gentleman, but,
Yeah, it was like you were boarding through this beautiful park, and then all of a sudden you came across a "Don't skateboard here" sign, and you got just stopped in your tracks.
Or I just attract chicks that don't like to be treated nice. Who knows?
Maybe that's it. You're going to call her and be like, he was just too nice.
He was way too nice.
All right, man.
He was too damn nice, Dad.
We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Cool.
All right, man. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Josh is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Becky today who's not calling him back after their date. Josh is a skater, like really into skating, sponsored and everything, he says. I have a question for you, Josh, before we get into the second date update.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I was trying to figure out, what are girls that follow skaters around called? Like ramp bunnies, or like what's the name?
You want a groupie name?
They all kind of have groupie names. I was wondering if skaters have groupie names.
I mean, yeah, there's a few. I mean, like, you know, we call like the ones that are just lurking at the park, like even if there's like chick skaters or like little kids, but just like little skate rats, just lurkers.
Oh, skate rats. I've heard skate rats.
All right, little skate rats just lurking around.
Yeah, they're the worst. You get in trouble with them all the time. Little kids want free products, and the chicks just like want to kick it, and it's weird, dude.
Well, Becky, who you want to call today for the second date update, is obviously not a skate rat because she won't call you back.
Yeah, that's what I like about her. She's not just waiting around lurking, just waiting for wanting stuff, you know? Like, that's why I'm bummed I can't get a hold of her.
Do you think that there's a possibility that it's, I don't know, it just seems like kind of a double standard. Like, you really respected her for not going home with you because you think that's really classy, but you're the one that invited her home. So maybe she thinks you're not classy.
Oh.
Yeah, but I took her out to a really nice dinner. Else I could have just boned her at the house party, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Let's not throw that
Yeah.
But I don't think...
And I've done all that before. Don't think that I haven't. I've had my fair share of just boning and then bouncing. But then you know what happens? I feel the guilt because the chick gets bombed. You know?
Yeah, you feel hollow.
It's tough for you, Josh.
It's a hollow bone and bounce.
And they're like emotional, you know? Like, I'll go put all that emotion on a skateboard and make art, you know?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, get your second date update, and if it doesn't go well, take that emotion and put it on the board.
That's what I do.
All right. I'm going to dial her number right now, man. Here we go.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, I was looking for Becky.
This is Becky. Who's this?
Hey, Becky, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Yeah, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good. Do you know where I'm calling from?
The radio?
Yeah, so you actually know the show. It usually doesn't happen. We actually got an email about you from a guy.
What? Okay.
His name is Josh,
Oh, okay.
and he's a skater dude.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys went out on a date, and Josh said that he's been trying to get a hold of you for like a couple weeks, and you've blown him off. So he asked us if we could get you on the phone and find out why.
Yeah, Becky, what's going on? What's up with the vibe?
Josh.
Whoa!
Wait, who was that? Josh?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
me.
That was Josh. Josh, you were supposed
no
to wait a
patience?
little bit for us to find out why.
I gotta keep it moving. But look, what happened? I took you out.
Oh my God.
I took you out. You know, I did everything cool, and then you just missed me. You just left me in the dust. And it's not like I'm gonna be bummed, but at least just be like, have some manners and just say what's up. You know, 'cause I gotta call the radio station to find out if my intuition's on point about what had happened between me and you.
Man, Josh, you're so much better at this than I am.
he
You want to host a show, man?
He gets straight to the point.
Oh my God. I mean, I thought I was being polite by not telling you why it didn't work out.
Really?
So there is like a legit reason why you didn't want to call him back, Becky.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. It didn't work out.
What are you, like
I
a
wasn't
poser? You can't just tell me what's up and be honest?
Poser.
I don't care. It's not like I'm going to get butt hurt, you know, but it's just like, where's the realness in the world?
Where is the realness in the world, Josh?
Amen.
Becky, can you just tell Josh why you don't want to go out with him
Oh
again?
my God. Honestly, you were like totally the opposite of what I thought you were when I met you at that party. You seemed super chill and laid back. And then you take me to some freaking nice restaurant like you're trying to marry me or something. And
wow.
we're just like eating caviar together. And I just was expecting somebody more laid back who wants to party and like hang out. And like, I'm just not ready to have like an escargot sort of guy in my life. Like, that's just not where I'm at.
I thought you'd actually be like with it. Like, what other skater would do that? You know, you'd probably go get a burrito and a Pabst beer at the corner store, you know, with the typical skateboarder.
That sounds like a great date to me.
Really?
Becky, are you kidding me? He took you to a beautiful French restaurant and you're honestly turning him down for that reason?
Well, it was just like so not what I was expecting. It was like this weird pressure. 'Cause, like, I wore jeans to this restaurant. I was the only person in that restaurant wearing
I
jeans.
wore jeans too.
Well, okay, we were the only people in that restaurant wearing jeans.
What does jeans have to do with love in the world? Absolutely nothing. I try to do something cool.
I'm on his side on this one, Becky.
honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I thought you were a guy who was, like, down to party. Like, I met you at a party, and you were a completely different person. Like, I was even wondering, like, are you an actual skater? Were you just pretending to be? Like, you're totally different than any other skater I've ever met.
Pretending
Like,
to be? What are you talking about? I'm not a real skater. Like, I'm not some poser. I did a 360 flip in front of you at that house party. Like, you just don't have class, it seems.
dude, I know how to do 360 flips.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Dude, you can't even eat caviar and drink wine with me and then return somebody's call and just say, hey, I'm not interested. I have to call the radio. Like, this is lame. Like, whatever. It's all good.
Okay, well, I thought it would be, I didn't want to offend you, so I didn't say anything, but I'm glad we had this real conversation, dude. This has been
be real. Let's
super
make
honest.
the world real.
Yeah.
Wait, Becky, you don't want to give him a second chance? A guy that actually put some effort
I don't even
into...
want to hang out with her. She's just another skate rat, just a lurker at the park, hanging out, dude. You know. Just
you think I'm lurking? You're lurking.
send her a free box of stuff.
Party.
Make her happy.
Send her a free box of stuff. Do you want some stuff from Josh? Other I know you probably don't want to go out with him again, but what do you got laying around? You got a
bunch
T-shirt,
of skateboard stickers and stuff.
Yeah, you can send me all the skateboard stickers you want, but I doubt they're from actual companies.
Whoa!
Hey, you know what? I don't have time for this, man. You got two things in life, now or too late. And I'm about to bail, so you're too late.
Oh, that was that.
Well, not yet.
A burn, man. That hurt me.
Not yet, Josh. I still have to ask. Yeah, that was kind of gnarly. Thank you. I have to ask, though. Becky, would you like to go out with Josh again for a second date? We will pay for it.
I'd rather wait to meet a real skater. Not somebody who's going to, pretend to live the skater lifestyle. Yeah. Sorry, dude. You're kind of lame.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You want to talk about real skating? Look at you. You can't even be treated with class. Go hang out with a bunch of lurkers and skate racks. Be grungy and grimy. And, go be you and half of the other chicks out there. Because you know what? That's why you're left with all your emotional BS and no one wants to deal with it.
Wait, I'm the one being emotional? You're the one who had to call a radio station to get
You don't even have to tell me what's up. What are you talking about?
Oh,
What are you talking about? You can't even be real and get on the phone and tell me, hey, I'm not feeling it. You're the poser. What are you talking about? All your projections are yourself. You're burnt. You're so burnt beyond belief.
It was so nice meeting you, Josh. It was so nice
Yeah,
to meet
whatever. Bye-bye. Later.
Later, skater.
Becky,
Later, hater.
Real mature. Okay, I'm done. This has been entertaining.
Been done.
All right. See you later, Becky.
Oh, my God. Why is this making me laugh so much?
Josh.
Oh,
Sorry,
God,
man.
Josh.
No second date, but at least you found out why she wasn't calling you back. You're too good of a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Josh, it sounds like you're skating in a place you shouldn't run.
Yeah, I just got to a skate spot, so I'm gonna do some more boarding and film and shoot some photos. I'm gonna keep moving forward. But thank you guys at the radio station. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, see you later.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says in about 5 years she's going to be looking for that guy's number again, trying to go out after she's been treated the way that she's going to be treated by, quote, real skateboarders.
Yeah.
If you missed today's second date update, this dude named Josh wanted to call a girl named Becky. He's a skater. He met her while skating, at a party. She thought it was cool. They went out. He took her out on a very nice date. He was very respectful and everything else. And that was the wrong thing to do. She didn't want to go out with him again because he was a skater. He's supposed to be edgy and not go out to nice restaurants and stuff like that. What's he thinking?
Yeah, she wanted a bad boy,
Yep.
man.
She wanted a bad skater boy.
You can't argue with what you want.
Yep. So
That's so stupid to me.
they decided.
No, it's her choice. She knows exactly what she's getting herself into.
Yep.
I guess.
They decided to not go out again because he's just too nice of a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
What a
Even
jerk.
skater nice guys finish last.
I know. Doesn't really matter. Nice guys always lose.
Moving 92.5.
I'm not even sure today's second date update qualifies as a second date update since Randall, the guy who's on the phone and wants us to call a girl this morning, actually went on 2 dates already with the girl that he wants us to call.
Oh.
2 dates in the same day, actually.
Same day?
Yeah. Randall, what's up? How are you?
How does that?
I'm good. How are you all?
Good. Now, your email said that you went on 2 dates with the same girl in the same day, and now she won't call you back. How do you even go on 2 dates in the same day?
Well, it's kind of funny. Obviously, you don't hear about that quite a bit. I went out
on this blind date with this girl named Abby. We met in the morning, which is a little weird, but that's kind of the time that we both had available. So
how early in the morning? Like she was getting ready to go for work, and you were outside her door going, "Hey, I'm Randall. Nice to meet you." Or did you guys plan for this?
Exactly. I had a boombox over my head and everything. We planned for it. We met down at Starbucks. Got a coffee, 9 in the morning.
Was this before work and everything?
Yeah. She, I think she had to go someplace, and I had to go to work about 10. So just met for a real quick coffee.
Okay.
I don't usually go on blind dates. I find them kind of weird.
Was this a true blind date, or did you check her out on Facebook and stuff beforehand?
Well,
yeah. So you knew what she looked like at least.
I did, and that's why I went.
So,
because it's like, oh, she's cute, So I have to trust my friend's recommendation a little bit, So.
Okay, so coffee was cool, and then
absolutely, we had our coffee, and I wanted to see her again, sort of as soon as I could. So I went for Brooke and asked her if she wanted to go and get some dinner later that night.
So tell us about how dinner went.
Well, yeah, so we went out to dinner, and we started just talking. Actually, the one thing we really kind of bonded over was music, which was really cool.
Oh, nice.
Like you were super into Katy Perry, like the the real deep cuts, and she's a John Mayer fan, so you guys really clicked? Or
No. I mean, he asked me what kind of music I liked, and I just sort of named some bands, sort of stuff nobody really has ever heard of, but, she knew a little bit about them, and we started talking, and we kind of lost track of time, just talked about music and each other.
Cool.
You're two hipsters after each other's hearts.
Cool.
It's this band that nobody's ever heard of. It's very underground.
They're called Rocket Ship to the Funky Steamboat. They've only played 3 shows ever, and I've got them all on vinyl. So you guys like the same kind of music and stuff. That's cool. Did anything strange happen on your date, though? Because that's always the most important part.
I mean, if I knew it was strange, I wouldn't probably be calling you guys.
Right.
I mean, we talked about music, and then I walked her out to her car, and we kissed for a little bit, and then
for a little bit,
even. Away, and that was that. So,
so it was like a steamy makeout session at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since that day?
Well, it's been 2 weeks since I've talked to her. I've tried to call her, several times, and I text her. And the thing is, she never picks up my calls, but she does answer my text messages.
What does she say?
It's usually I'll send her you want to hang out or whatever. She says, something came up, or I'm busy, or I'm working tonight, or whatever.
Okay, so she's constantly making excuses not to see you.
Yeah, as a girl, I can tell you that's not it. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
We'd pick up the phone if we wanted to talk to you.
I mean, I want to see her again, but I just don't know if I did something wrong or whatever.
I do want to thank you for your email.
Yeah.
And talking to us for a little while. I appreciate that. But I do have to let you know, this is called a second date update. Technically, this will be your third date if we call her, and we're not allowed to do it. So I'm not going to be able to make the phone call.
You're disqualified.
I'm not going to be able to make the phone call for you. Sorry about that, buddy.
We just made you invest, so much of your time.
Just wanted to hear your story and tell you that you couldn't do it.
We're not creating a whole new segment for you, buddy.
No, that's not a third date update, dude.
Come on, we just spent this whole time just talking about this. Are you serious?
Actually, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you very much.
Hang on, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Randall, I was pretty impressed by your story about going on 2 dates in the same day with the same girl till I played that song and have been thinking about my life for a little while, and then I realized I've done it 4 times in one day.
You've gone on
different
4
girls,
dates?
not even dates.
Yeah, okay.
That's how awesome my life is.
Did you
Randall.
have to pay for all of these girls?
Who cares how it happened, Lydia? Details aren't important.
Okay,
All right, Randall, we're about ready to call Abby. Just to refresh everybody's memory, Randall went out with Abby on a blind date. They initially met for coffee, then ended up agreeing to go out in the evening to have dinner. It was a good date. They enjoyed each other's company, ended with a makeout. But now she's blowing him off, giving up all kinds of excuses why they can't hang out again. We're about to call her and ask why. Any last thoughts before I dial her phone number?
I just need to know. I'm excited. So
I feel like, you've invested some time into this girl, and you obviously really like her. If she says something mean like, I don't know, your teeth are too big or your personality sucks, are you going to cry?
Not on the phone, no.
Okay.
Just cry to yourself.
Yeah.
That's all right. Hey, and if it doesn't work out, there's more fish in the sea. I don't know if I told you my story about 4 times.
Okay.
Tell you about All right. Just letting you know there's other options. All right.
Finding you.
I'm going to dial the phone number right now, man.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Abby.
Hi, it's Abby.
Hey, Abby. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, you're from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh.
Have you listened to us before, ever?
Yeah, I listen to you guys all the time on 90.9.
No, that would be a different morning show. We're on 92.5. Close,
okay.
though. People get it confused all the time. It doesn't matter. We get text messages from people listening to different shows. We are on 92.5, though. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I don't know if you've heard of that or not, but what it is where if you go on a date with one of our listeners, they email us to call and ask you why you're blowing them off. A guy named Randall recently emailed us about you.
Okay.
Randall said in his email that he enjoyed your date very much, told us how you met for coffee and then went out later in the day for dinner and seemed to have a great time. He's been trying to ask you out for a while now, and you keep giving different excuses as to why you can't go out with him. Our job right now is to ask you if there is any particular reason that you don't want to see Randall again, because he feels like you're blowing him off.
Well, I have been really busy lately, but...
Come on.
Now you're blowing me off.
That's an excuse.
right.
You know you'd make time if you really liked him.
No, I mean, he's nice. I don't know.
Are you blowing him off, Abby?
Well, I'm not in touch. I'm not...
Abby, it's okay to say yes if you're blowing him off. He just wants to know.
Okay, yes, I don't want to go out with him again.
There you go.
Okay.
It's easy.
And is there any reason why?
We have a mutual friend who set us up, and then I got a phone call from my friend the next day, and she said that she had talked to Randall, and he had said some stuff to her that kind of just set off alarms for me, you know?
He said stuff to your friend about you that set off alarms?
She told me that Randall got, I guess, excited about seeing me again. And apparently, like, that night, he went home and bought, like, $1,000 worth of concert tickets for us to go see some shows. Like,
what?
Yeah, like $1,000
Like
worth of
how
concert
many
tickets.
shows?
Like
Is
planning-
He's planning on like 6 months of concerts
Like
together?
basically he planned future dates.
Yeah, I don't know how many shows it was, but I just know that he told her that it was like $1,000 worth of tickets.
And are you sure that he bought him like as dates for you two?
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's aggressive.
Is it-
I can see like, hey, I'm going to buy a couple tickets to a show, hoping that she'll say yes.
Yeah.
If she doesn't, I'll give them to a friend or something
exactly.
and then stay home and remind myself what a horrible person I am that she didn't want to see me. So your friend said that he shared with her that he bought $1,000 worth of concert tickets for future dates for you guys after one date.
Yeah, and it kind of just creeped me out a little bit. Like it was really
Yeah.
intense, really fast.
Abby, thank you very much for giving us that information so that we can tell Randall about it.
No, I don't want him to know about that. I just told you guys because you asked.
Well, I kind of have to tell him, though, because that's the whole idea behind the segment, you know, is so that he can know what he did wrong.
I mean, but I don't want to embarrass the guy or hurt his feelings or anything.
Yeah, I mean, well, but all right, how about this, Abby? How about we just bring him on the air and you can talk to him because Randall is actually on the other line.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I told her in confidence, and then she went ahead and told you about this. Is that right?
This really feels awkward.
Listen, that's not like what it sounds like. I wasn't going to just like show up at your house with an armful of concert tickets and just be like, hey, I have the rest of our life planned out. No,
Yeah.
That's not it at all.
That's what it sounds like.
Just going to like parse it out. We had such a good time, and these bands are going to be in the area in the next couple months. I just figured get them before they sell out so we could have something to do if we wanted to go out again.
I spent one day with you, and now you're planning like months of dates. I mean, I don't know, it just like set off alarms in my head, you know, like just makes me think, I don't know, I don't want to get involved with that. I don't know.
I don't have like a doll made, you know, in honor of you or anything like that.
So you did spend $1,000 and buy a bunch of tickets for shows coming up to take Abby to?
Yeah, I did, but again, you know, it's parsed out over several months, not like
Right.
over the next 2 weeks we're going on a cruise to do whatever.
And I mean, Randall, you would have bought them regardless. It's not necessarily for you and Abby. Like,
Well, I did buy them for her and me. But we had a whole conversation about every one of these bands. I went, I looked, they're all coming to Seattle in the next couple months. So I figured, why not get on top of it and get the tickets before they all sell
You know,
out?
I don't have that much of a problem with it, Randall. I actually think that's kind of cool. Like, I mean, most girls always complain that you don't try hard enough and you don't go out of your way. He's already planned out the next, 17 dates they're going on.
It wouldn't creep me out if we had been, going out for a few months or so, but we went on one date.
No. We went on 2 dates.
We went on 2 dates in the same day. That's sort of one date. Like a coffee meeting and then dinner. That doesn't really count.
Wait. We went on 2 dates in the same day, and yet it's too intense that I bought you tickets 2 months in advance?
I thought dinner was a fun, impromptu thing, but I wasn't looking for something so quick,
Right, so food but not entertainment. Okay.
Abby, he didn't tell you about it. You found out from his roommate. He wasn't pressuring you to go to all of these things. I think it's like a thoughtful thing.
I can see that, but the way it came up, she told me anyway, and I don't know, I don't really want to go out with him anymore.
Yeah, but how she told you, how is that my fault?
That's actually a good point, Abby. Randall might have kept it a secret from you and just had these tickets and was like, every once in a while would invite you to a show.
And then it would seem sweet.
Yeah, your mutual friend, kind of sold him out and made him sound like a psycho.
Well, he spent $1,000.
Yeah, but maybe the friend was worried. I mean, maybe the friend's telling you because it is a red flag.
I think she got the same red flag that I got when she told me. I mean, she wouldn't have told me for no reason,
All right. Well, I'm on Randall's side here, Abby. I got to tell you, and I would love for you to go out with him again. I will pay for you to go on a second date with Randall.
Come on, Abby.
If you will.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I want to.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to get you to go out with Randall again?
No, it was just too weird.
It's like, look, I mean, what do you want me to do? I can back off. I can take it slowly. That's fine, okay? This is just sort of, I got overexcited a little bit, okay? Let's just try again. Can we go out again?
So he dials it back, Abby, a little bit.
You don't have to go to any concert.
Yeah, no shows, nothing. We'll pay for you guys to go on a second date.
I just feel like I'm being pressured by you and then by everyone. I just don't know if I feel comfortable, and I don't think I want it.
All right. You know what I think is bullshit? Because I've already spent like $1,000 in gift cards for dinner, and now you're not going to use them.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Johnny Knoxville here. Check
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Probably the most important part of a first date is your first impression.
Yeah.
And what you choose to do with it. I know for me, whenever I've gone out on dates, when I show up, I offer them to be blood buddies with me.
Whoa!
Cut a little slit on my finger, and I ask them to do the same, and we shake hands. That way, I know that I can trust them. And most women run in fear, but the occasional one sticks around, and we have a great date.
Okay.
And Kenny, who's on the phone for a second date update today, also made a very bold move when he was starting his date. I'll let him tell you about it. What's up, Kenny? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing okay, guys. How are you doing?
Oh, my
Not
God.
too bad. So did you swap blood with your first date?
Please say
It wasn't quite that intense.
Please just tell me there's no bodily fluids that were exchanged in the first meeting.
Well, I can't actually say that either.
Yeah. Why don't you before we get into your date, tell everybody how you started your date. I thought that was the most interesting part of your email.
Well, we had been talking online for a couple of weeks, so I felt like I knew her. I felt comfortable with her. And this was just the first time we were meeting in person. So when I saw her, I was just thrilled, and she looked so amazing. I went up to her, and I just planted one right on her lips.
Wait, you kissed her as you hadn't exchanged words person to
But
person?
didn't say hi. Yeah, I just went. I was feeling bold, and I went for it.
Was it reciprocated, or were you socked in the face?
She was a little surprised. Maybe I caught her off guard a little, but she was into it.
Okay.
It wasn't like you had never talked, I guess. I mean,
right? Yeah. I mean, we had a great rapport over the past couple of weeks. So
God, Kenny, you are a sly dog.
Sometimes you got to go for it.
yeah. Sometimes you just got to do it. So how did the rest of the date go then?
The rest of the date was good. It was a little awkward when we first sat down. She kept bringing up the fact that I just kissed her right away. But
That's all I could think think about. I'd be like, oh my God, what did you just do?
Yeah, but I mean, I explained to her why I kissed her. She looked amazing. It was like, in the movies when like time stops, she just looked so gorgeous. I couldn't help myself, and I told her that, and she seemed flattered by that, so it was good.
Okay, good. Yeah, because that could go one of two ways.
Yes.
Yeah. And the other way, you definitely would not be continuing your date, so she must have liked it to actually sit down and have a meal with you.
Right, yeah, it was hit a home run or a strikeout kind of move, so.
And I guess, you got that piece out of the way, so I assume once you got past the first awkwardness, things were more relaxed?
Yeah, I think so. And we just talked, it was great. We talked for like an hour and a half, and we got into things like our family and like what our goals are in our careers and in our lives, well beyond the initial small talk type stuff. We had a great conversation. I had a great time.
If it was so great, then why do you think she doesn't want to go out with you again?
Yeah, that's that is a good question. Maybe the kiss was a little too much. And also, the date kind of had a weird ending to it.
It did? Whoa. It wasn't like Makeout Central?
No, it wasn't rom-com quality.
No?
Oh.
So what was weird about the ending?
Well, so I walked her out to her car, like as you do, and I thought we had a great time. I was feeling good, feeling confident, and so I went in for another kiss to, bookend it.
Start with the kiss, end with the kiss. I like it.
And you probably weren't even nervous to go in for the second kiss because you had already kissed.
Yeah, we already done it once, had some practice. So I went in, and it was like the thing you don't want to happen as a guy happened. She literally put her hand over my face as I went in and just full on denied me.
Wow.
To the point to where I thought it was a joke. I laughed it off. I was like, oh, that's cute. I was, we were still flirting. So I went back in for the kiss, and she did it again.
She's like, no, I am serious. Get your face out of my face. I'm not interested.
So, Kenny, I think you may have read a lot of this situation wrong if that happened at the end.
Yeah.
Did she say anything to you?
She was just like, I think we already got the make-out portion of the date over with.
Oh.
Kenny,
man.
Is there a chance that you're not a very good kisser?
I'm asking myself a lot of tough questions right now.
I'm just saying, if she was into it at the beginning and then said that at the end.
Yeah, maybe I was a little out of practice, sure. Maybe it was a bad kiss. Maybe it was too much too soon.
Yeah.
And how many times have you tried to call her since then?
Oh, man, it's an embarrassing amount of times.
Oh, Kenny,
really?
Give us the honest answer.
The day after, I probably called her 3 times.
Whoa.
In the day?
That's a lot.
On one day?
I know. It was driving me crazy. To the point where I texted her 4 or 5 times as well, being like, what's going on?
You got 3 phone calls and 4 or 5 text messages.
And Facebook message.
Oh, no.
Kenny, aggressive, man. And now you're calling us. Are you sure you want to do this? I think that she doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, but I really like her. It just felt so natural, and I felt so comfortable with her. I really want to make this work. I really think I really care about this girl. I can't get my mind off of it or off of her.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay, man. Hold on. Don't go kiss anybody while we're doing this. We'll be right back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I can honestly say I'm a little jealous right now. Yep.
How's
Kenny is on the phone to do a second date update. He went out with a girl named Dana, and now she's not calling him back. But he started his date with Dana by just kissing her. They had been chatting online for a while. He showed up as soon as he saw her. He went in for the kiss because he knew it'd be okay because they were both very flirty. She was surprised, but she liked it. But Kenny and I have talked for a while now. Why have we not kissed yet? That's how you do it, right?
We're still establishing trust.
I trust you. Kiss me real quick, Kenny. Come on. Just a little bit. Ready? I'll go first.
I don't hate you.
Are you going to join me, Kenny?
It's tempting.
Is it, though? Is it really tempting,
right,
Kenny?
Kenny,
You're a loud kisser.
Kenny, it does suck to get shut down. I know how you feel now since you got shut down at the end of your date by her. It sucks, man.
Yeah, thanks for your empathy.
Yeah, no problem. If you're just joining us, Kenny did do that. He kissed his date right away. And then at the end of the date, after they had dinner, he thought everything was going well, but he went in for a kiss. She stopped him and said something like, hey, we got the makeout session over with already, no making out. He thought she was joking, tried to go back in. She put her hand over his mouth and said no. And he has not heard from her since. He's tried to call her and text her and even Facebook message her a bunch, but hasn't heard a word. So we're going to call her right now. You ready, Kenny?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Hello.
Can I speak to Dana, please?
Hi, this is her.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry. From Broken what?
No, Brooke
It is
and
broken.
Jubal. Brooke and Jubal. It's a
Yeah.
radio show.
Okay. Why are you calling me from a radio show?
Well, I'm calling you because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
An email?
Yeah, it's from a guy that you went out on a date with.
What? I'm sorry. I don't understand what's going on.
I know. You're not supposed to yet. I'll explain. So I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, okay?
Okay.
And we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and ask what happened.
Okay.
So you went out on a date with a guy named Kenny.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And I know that Kenny has tried to call you a bunch and sent you a bunch of text messages, and he also said he tried to Facebook you, but you haven't responded. So he enlisted our help to see if we could figure out what went wrong on your date.
Look, I really don't feel comfortable talking about my personal life on the air.
Okay, well, do you feel comfortable just telling us about Kenny? You don't have to go into too many details. Did you like him?
I mean, I definitely haven't not called him back, and I don't plan on it. Does that answer your question?
We understand that you don't like him now, but did you like him at any point during your date?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah. I knew he read that whole thing wrong.
Was it because he kissed you as soon as you guys met in person?
How do you know that?
Well, we talked to Kenny.
You talked to Kenny?
Yeah, he sent us an email saying he really liked you and you're not calling him back. So we had a conversation with him, asked him his side of the story, and then we wanted to find out yours. Was the kiss too much at the beginning?
I mean, wouldn't it be weird to you to kind of have someone try to stick their tongue down your throat in a waiting area?
Not for me, no. Happens
of course not.
all the time. But again, that's my curse, and I wear it, and I embrace it. It would be strange.
Was he really that aggressive with the kiss? It wasn't just like a peck on the lips?
No, it was like full on. He grabbed me behind the neck and tried to go for a full on makeout session. And I was kind of freaking out because it was inappropriate. I mean, there were kids around and everything. I was just really uncomfortable.
He said that you kissed him back, though. Did you or no?
I mean, I honestly didn't really even know what to do. I mean, this was the first time I'd ever met the guy, and here, within the first 10 seconds, he's already trying to make out with me.
God, I would have pushed him.
I thought about that, but I don't know. I didn't know what to do at the time.
He said that you guys continued, though, and went to dinner, and you seemed like you were enjoying yourself. Was that just an act then?
Well, once we sat down to dinner, he explained, the reason why he kissed me right away was that he thought I was so beautiful, and I guess I thought it was kind of sweet, so I decided to, give him a chance, at least for the rest of dinner.
Okay, so you're giving him a second shot. Like, he was a little overeager, obviously.
Yeah, and so I guess I kind of forgave him.
Okay, and so did dinner not go as well as he thinks?
It started out okay. The conversation was okay at the beginning, and then there was this family next to us with this little baby, and he's like, hey, check out that baby. The baby's staring at us. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, as they do.
Babies, I know.
Yeah.
They're always like staring, and it's really rude.
They don't get uncomfortable. It's really strange.
Yeah, so then the baby was staring at us like nonstop, which, I thought was kind of cute because that's what babies do. They stare around and they look at things. But then he goes, watch this. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what is he going to do? He's already tried to shove his tongue down my throat in the middle of the restaurant. So he flips the baby the bird.
What?
Oh, wow.
Did you just say he
flipped the baby off?
He flipped the baby off?
That's messed up.
Why did he flip the baby off?
I don't know.
And that is awful.
Did the parents see him flip their baby off?
No, thank God, no. But I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, is this person crazy? Like, what is wrong with him?
And flipping the bird is so aggressive, too.
Yeah, and he was laughing. Like, oh my God, haha, this is so funny. The baby has no idea. And I didn't know what to do. Do I get up and leave? Do I sit and stay? I was horrified. Like, honestly, I was a little bit angry and a little bit, like, scared. Like, what did I get myself into?
Yeah.
What do I do now?
He just told the baby to F off. What is this guy's limit?
I did not tell the baby to F off, okay?
What?
I just gave the baby the finger. Well, that's hilarious.
That's the same thing.
What?
Hey, Dana, that's Kenny. Yeah, Kenny was on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
God.
And now I guess he feels like he needs to defend himself.
I'm sorry.
Calm down, people. Just give me a chance, okay? You're making way too big of a deal out of this. I flipped the baby off. That's a joke. Do you not have a sense of humor? That's hilarious.
It's not funny.
Offensive.
What's the worst that could happen? Like, it's not like this baby's gonna subconsciously remember that it got flipped off at a restaurant when it was a baby.
What if the parents saw you? And then what? Then you're going to have some dad kicking your butt in the restaurant?
No, they would probably laugh. I think that's hilarious if someone flipped off my baby.
What? Where do you hang out?
What?
I hope you never have children. What are you going to do, flip off your own kids?
The baby smiled. He thought it was funny.
Well, I don't think Dana thought it was as funny as you did, Kenny.
And that was the first date. I can't believe you would even do something. You don't even know my sense of humor, or me for that matter, so why would you even take the chance?
Oh, my God. Honestly, I've never met a single person in my entire life that didn't think flipping off a baby is funny. It's funny.
In your whole
You're
life.
hanging out with, but you're crazy.
So wait, Kenny, are you going around flipping off lots of babies then? You're putting this to the trial is what it sounds like.
Going to nurseries.
Well, only the ones that are asking for it.
Only the ones.
No
If you're
baby.
staring too long, you're getting flipped off in Kenny's book.
No baby's asking for it, Kenny.
It was a joke, Dana. I was trying to make you laugh. That's it.
Well, flipping off babies is not the way to make me laugh. And honestly, I don't think there's one person in the world who would find that more offensive than I would.
Oh, no.
Dana, did you get flipped off as a baby and you're scarred because of it or something? Like,
Oh my
You
God.
see?
how are you so sensitive to this?
Honestly, out of all of you, do any of you think this is funny?
No. No, you boys, no.
It's
not
situational
funny,
for me.
dude.
Situational.
I'm in the middle.
Situational. First date, probably not funny to flip off a baby, but I guarantee you there are some moments where it is funny. Depends on the situation.
Don't bail on me.
I'm not bailing on you, Kenny.
Jubal, you're on my side.
I'm there with you. I just don't think it was the right situation for it. Hey, Dana, would you like to go out with Kenny again on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Kenny, but flipping the baby was one too many babies.
Oh, my God.
Seriously.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Wait, she's the one that needs to grow up, and you're the one flipping off small children.
I'm not flipping up small children, just babies.
All right.
I draw a line.
Well,
Oh my God.
Dana, thank you for your time. I appreciate you telling us why you didn't enjoy your date with Kenny.
Oh, my goodness. Good luck, Kenny. Bye.
And Kenny, now you know there's a time and a place for flipping off a baby, and a first date is not it.
Yeah, apparently you can kiss a stranger, but you can't flip off a baby in front of that stranger.
Oh, wow.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 asking a very important question. What's worse, flipping off a baby or crop dusting a baby like I do?
What? Why are you doing that?
I'm going to go with flipping off because crop dusting probably doesn't faze a baby because they're kind of doing that to themselves all the time.
My good Lord. This is what's wrong with our society.
They asked the question because of today's second date update, in case you missed it. Kenny wanted to call a girl named Dana. They went out on a date. He made a very bold move. When they first got together, he just kissed her right away. Of course, they've been chatting online and flirty, so it wasn't like they didn't know each other. They both liked each other, so he thought he'd go for it. She kissed him back. She thought it was a little too much to do that right away, but whatever. She was cool with the date. Anyway, they were eating dinner, talking and stuff, and there was a baby at a couple tables over that wouldn't stop looking at them. You know how babies do. They stare. They're rude.
They're not rude. They're
very rude. Yeah.
No.
They haven't learned their
That's
manners
not what
yet,
it
not
is.
to stare at people. But anyway, he thought it would be funny if he flipped the baby off. So he did that and like made a joke about it. She didn't find it funny at all. So she wasn't calling him back because she thought he was a horrible person who flips off babies.
Well, he is. That's the thing. I mean, he is. And the best part is he didn't apologize for it.
No, because he thought it was funny.
He never said like, well, I'm sorry you were even offended. Like, he never even took that apology route for
babies
it.
get flipped off.
He's
What's
like,
the deal?
Yeah. If you are a baby in my presence, you're getting the bird.
Dude, it's so
it's hilarious.
And he totally missed an opportunity. Like, as a single guy out on a date, your opportunity to be like, hey, I'm great with kids. Let me show you. Make this baby laugh. I'll do a funny face.
That's a good setup for it. I'm great with kids. Let me show you. Then boom, flip the baby off. That makes the joke funnier. There's a lot of women texting in at 78592, though, who like it. Like this one, it says, oh, my God, I'm dying. I would date Kenny. That's hilarious. I love his sense of humor. And, of course, there's also a lot of people offended saying babies should never be flipped off. It's very split. It's always very split down the text board on these second date updates.
I don't get what the joke is. Like, the baby doesn't do anything, so then it gets the bird?
Yeah, kind of. Like, hey, baby, what are you staring at?
Stupid baby doesn't even know what it means.
You don't even get what I'm doing to you right now because you're dumb. You're a dumb baby, and your brain isn't formed yet. And you haven't learned things, idiot.
That is some highbrow humor.
See?
You're right.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
where the comedy is.
God, man.
Text in 78592. Funny or not to flip off a baby? That's the topic of discussion right now.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I think we've all had those mornings where you wake up at like 2 in the afternoon, kind of groggy, wondering how you got home. Like, I think I remember being in a cab.
Oh, God.
I'm not really sure. That sort of happened for today's second dater, Mary, who is on the phone with us right now. Mary, how are you?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it.
Yeah, totally.
So it said that you met a guy out at a club, and then you sort of remember him taking you home.
Oh, Mary.
Why don't you explain what happened?
Oh, Mary.
Well, kind of embarrassing. I was just out at the club. I was there with some girlfriends, my roommate, and we were out just like dancing, having a fun time, like drinking, whatever.
Girls' night.
Yeah, doing you.
Yeah, just like normal night. And you know how like guys at clubs can usually be like aggressive and just like come up and like grind on you, and it's like totally obnoxious.
Yeah, and you always have the girlfriend come in and try to rescue you by dancing with you, and then you dance away.
Yeah, totally. You like give them the look, you have the sign, you're like, hey, like get me out of this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we're kind of like doing that, going back and forth, just having like a girls' night out. But then there was this one guy who just like seemed sweet, and what was like nice about him was that he actually asked me to dance. Like he didn't just like come up on me, and that was like really refreshing.
Yeah. Isn't that sad that that's our standard in society today? Like, he just asked before he rubbed up on me.
Yeah, so we were like dancing a little bit, and then kind of broke off from the group and got a drink. And
So you hung out with this dude at the bar all night.
well, yeah, I mean, we were like drinking, dancing, like just kind of back and forth, like having a fun time.
So you hung out with the dude at the bar all night.
I mean, we were dancing and
Just say
drinking.
yes.
So
Yes,
you hung
do it,
out
Mary.
with the dude at the bar all night. That's pretty much what I'm saying, Mary.
Oh, yeah. That's what we
Okay.
were doing. So he seems great. So I like give him my phone number, and he like I don't even know how that happened, but I was like, "You're awesome! Like, put your number in my phone."
Here's my phone. Type it.
I love that.
Type it in there. That is a good move. I've seen that happen quite a bit. So
Yeah. So like, here's where it gets embarrassing. I gave him my phone number, and then things get really hazy.
It sounds like it, Mary.
The next thing I know, we're just like having one of those epic, super fun cab rides. I mean, it was all funny. It was like me and my roommate and him. We were all just kind of like laughing, like having a fun time. But I think there was like a moment where he woke me up. I was falling asleep.
Are you like passed out on the way home?
Yeah, but I do remember that he helped us get into our place.
Okay. So was it like he was taking care of you? I mean, I've been out and I've been with drunk girls before, and I'm like, I'm going to make sure they get home safe.
Yeah.
And I'll take a cab home and then put them into bed. And then be like, oh, okay, I guess she actually is passed out. I guess I should go.
I mean, that's a nice thing, I think, for him to do if he was just trying to make sure you're safe. But, I mean, Jubal, is there ever a time where a girl passes out on you in a cab that you still find her attractive after that?
Don't ask Jubal
Okay,
for
you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Get that power nap in.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Because when we get
You're
home,
going to be up for a while. You need to take a nap. Okay, so what's the last thing you remember from this guy?
I guess he got us inside and got me in my room, and then next thing I knew, like in the morning, he's gone, and my roommate and I are like kind of trying to piece together our night.
So wait,
Did he stay the night?
No, he definitely didn't stay the night, but I mean, I want to see him again. Like, we haven't even kissed. I want to see him again and like thinking, like, we had a fun time.
Would you even be able to pick him out of a lineup?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
One thing I remember.
If it was a lineup of some really blurry pictures, I could do it. Okay. So he got you into your place, okay, and left. Have you tried asking him out? Have you tried getting a hold of him?
Yeah, I tried to call him a couple of times and nothing.
Wait, what's his name again?
Steven.
Do you know that it's his number that he left you in his phone?
Yeah, I mean, his voicemail says, "This is Steven, leave a message."
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I just thought of something.
You did.
Mary is on the phone with us.
Mhm.
She wants to do a second date update. She met this guy, Steven, when she was out drunk.
Yeah.
Barely remembers him. They took a cab home, her roommate, and him.
Mm-hmm.
All she remembers is him, like, helping get her up to the place, putting her in bed, and then he's never seen again. She said she talked about the evening with her roommate.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that maybe her roommate could have done something with Steven and isn't telling her?
Yeah.
Oh, and then he left because he
Depends
didn't
on how good of friends they are, right?
Mary?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Have you thought about that angle?
No, I have not thought about that angle.
She's a little angry.
Now that you're thinking about that angle, is that a possibility?
I don't think she would do that.
Why don't you just want to chalk this one up to fun night out and let it go?
I mean, I just feel really bad about the night, and I think he's really cute, and I just want to see him again.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to dial the phone number right now, but you don't think there's any way that he couldn't have, like, be doing stuff with your roommate and you don't know it?
You want this to be true, don't you, Jubal?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is Steven there?
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, man, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
Okay, you ever heard of us?
No, I haven't.
All right, you obviously don't live in America. We do a morning show here on Moving 92.5. We have a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Okay.
You recently went on a date with one of our listeners. I mean, I say date, it wasn't really so much of a date. You recently met one of our listeners at a bar and helped escort her home.
Oh, yeah.
Rings a bell.
Does this happen often, or do you know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about.
Okay. Her name is Mary. Mary emailed us and said that she really liked meeting you. She thought you were an awesome guy. She admitted that she was probably a little bit too drunk at the end of the night. And she's been trying to call you ever since you helped her get home to thank you, but you're not answering any of her phone calls.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to be on the radio for. Yeah. Sorry.
Can we just a few minutes of your time? I promise we'll let you go soon.
No, hey.
Oh, is he really
You
gone?
did hung up, yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, Mary,
What
what did Mary do?
Yeah, Mary.
Mary, how did you make this dude feel that uncomfortable that he's, like, scared of you?
I don't know.
Sweet Mary,
Yeah.
come on, dancing.
What happened?
I don't know. Let's see if we can call him back again and see if he'll answer. I'll try to keep him on the phone. He does not sound like he wants to play, though.
Yeah.
Hello?
Steven, is Jubal from the radio station.
I already told you I don't want to do this.
I know, but please, just for a second, I promise I won't take a lot of your time. You don't have to go into too much detail. We're just trying to figure out what happened that night.
No.
Dude, for Mary's sake, okay? Because Mary wants to know. She doesn't remember the night. You don't have to say anything about her if you don't want to. She just wants to know what happened.
Everything's fine. She got home. I got home, end story.
Steven, I mean,
Why do you sound so angry, dude?
she doesn't remember.
It wasn't pretty.
Did she like puke on you or something?
No, she didn't puke on me, but she got a little too drunk for her own good.
Yeah.
I mean, I took her and her roommate home, which was all sorts of fun. I'm in the back with her. The roommate was singing at the top of her lungs in the front with the cabbie who hated it.
Steven, listen, I can sympathize with you. I've been in that situation a lot. And it is the most annoying thing ever.
I've actually been kicked out of a cab for doing
Yeah.
that. I'm not lying.
I've been you before, Steven. I've been the guy in the back that's been like, oh my God, just make this end. So I understand your hesitancy to do this.
But that was nice of you.
Well, thank you.
Was it just was it just that you were embarrassed in the cab? That was it?
Well, the whole thing was embarrassing. We got her in the cab. Like I said, the roommate was a ball of joy. She was passed out in the back, grabbing at my junk.
Oh,
nice.
No.
Grabbing at it?
That's not the way you want it done, you know?
Yeah.
To say the least. I mean, I don't need a drunk girl half passed out in a cab. I don't need that.
Yeah, it's not sexy.
No.
There's sexy grabbing at the drunk, and then there's not sexy grabbing at the junk.
And it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl doing it.
Did you tell her to stop?
I mean, I pushed her away. She's like, oh, no, come on, just let me touch it. Try and tell a drunk girl something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she groped you and then passed out, and you helped her get into her room and then left, and you didn't want anything to do with it.
I had the cab hold out in front. We got her roommate to help me get her in. She was at least functional. So we got him into the house. She was passed out. I left. I took the cab home, and here I am.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing with us what happened.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do want to let you know that Mary is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said, too.
Really?
Yes, she is. Mary, go ahead and say hi to Steven.
I am so embarrassed.
Oh, Mary.
Do you remember doing any of that, Mary?
No, Steven, I'm sorry. You're so nice. I'm not like that. I don't know what happened.
Mary, that's never happened before?
No, never.
That you can remember.
Right.
That's not me. I am not like that. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
I mean, was it like a little sexy?
No, it wasn't sexy at all. You know, it's fun at the club, and it's fun to have a good time, but I don't want to go on a date like that, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, she was drunk. Have you ever been drunk before, Steven?
I mean, I get it. I'm not judging her. I didn't want to freaking talk about it, you know?
It's a good point, Steven.
Here we are.
Yeah, it is a good point.
And now you got me on the phone with her.
Do you think you could forgive her for a drunken mistake?
She doesn't need my forgiveness. I don't give a but there's a reason I didn't answer the phone.
Oh, come on. Mary, I mean, you guys obviously had a connection at the beginning of the night.
Yeah, I mean,
we do, but when you don't want them to touch your in the cab as you're passing out, like, that kind of ruins it.
That brings me to my next question. Steven, would you like to go out on a second date with Mary? We will pay for it. No alcohol. The groping is completely up to you guys.
I mean, come on, Steven. We were having such a good time. I honestly, that's not like me. And I don't know. Let's just give it a second chance. I promise I'll, sit on my hands, whatever you're comfortable with.
We'll have a bouncer follow you guys on the date. And if there's any appropriate touching, we'll separate you two. How about that, Steven? Come on.
I mean, Mary, I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I didn't answer the phone on purpose. And you call a radio show to have them call me and trick me to get you on a second date with you? Called me a tried to play with my damn near threw up in your bed. And
I wanted to thank you for getting me home. Have a second shot.
There you go, Steven.
And I'm glad you're home, and I'm glad everything's safe. But next time, just think a little.
Well, I mean, I don't even remember touching your first of all. And
No, I just don't see myself going on a date with that energy, for lack of better words.
with that energy. Mary, how do you like being referred to as that energy?
I'm not like that. I don't know what happened.
Mary.
Steven, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Mary, at least you left a lasting impression with Steven. He will never forget you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm a little confused by the email that we got in for a second date update today. It's from a dude that says he went out on a date and everything went well, and even at the end of the date, he asked if he could have a kiss, and she said yes.
Okay, that sounds all really successful.
The thing is, he never said if they did kiss. He just said she said yes. So I don't know if they didn't actually kiss and that was enough for him. I'm not sure. But his name is Martin and he's on the phone. What's up, Martin?
Hi, how's it going?
Good. Can I call you Marty? Call you Marty.
Actually, I'd prefer if you guys called me Hoppity.
Wait, what?
Huh?
That was not what I thought you were going to say.
Yeah.
Wait,
Hoppity.
is that
Okay.
your nickname?
It is. I like frogs. I'm a lover of all things having to do with frogs. So, yeah, all my friends call me Hoppity.
Okay. Well, you
so-
sound very interesting, Hoppity.
Does
I feel like I'd like to go on a date with you to get to know you better and learn more about frogs.
Yeah, I mean, frogs are great.
So why the obsession with frogs?
You know, ever since I was a kid, I've just been fascinated with them.
Okay.
There's over 600 different species. They're great pets.
Okay. Really? Would you like to do a second date update, or would you like to just switch this over to a frog segment?
I'm kind of intrigued.
All about frogs with Hoppity. We could add that to the program if you want.
I mean, I think I'd like to continue with the second date update, but if you guys ever want to talk about frogs...
Okay. We'll keep that in mind. So let's talk about your date then, Hoppity. What's her name?
Her name was Isabella.
Isabella. And is she a human or a frog?
Yeah, definitely not a frog. She's a human.
Okay.
Okay, and how did you meet Isabella?
A friend of mine actually introduced us. A friend of a friend, really. We went to school together, and she thought we might hit it off.
And it sounds like you did. I mean, from what Jubal said, the date went swimmingly.
Oh, I see what you did there. That's a pun, isn't it?
That's a frog joke there. Some frogs swim, I hear. Yeah. I don't know.
Frog swim, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, your email did say that everything went well and you asked for a kiss, but you never clarified if you got a kiss.
Oh, I did. I did get a kiss, actually.
Okay.
And how was it? I mean, what was it like?
It was great. You know, I was a little worried that maybe she was a little over the fact that we were just talking about frogs the whole time, but...
Wait, that didn't really happen, did it? You didn't talk about frogs the whole time?
Actually, we kind of did.
Hoppity.
Well, I mean, I didn't want to bring up the frog thing too soon because, you know, I was worried that might, you know, put her off a little bit and she might think I was weird or something. But, yeah, I mean, she seemed pretty interested. So, you know, early on in the date, I pulled out my phone and I showed her some photos.
Of what?
Of my two pet frogs.
Oh, good.
Oh, sweet. You have two pet frogs. What are their names?
Okay.
Their names are Lollihops and Webster McRibbit.
Okay, that is adorable. I'm sorry.
I like lollihops. Yeah. All right.
But the thing is if you talked about frogs the whole time, that means that you weren't asking her questions about herself.
Well, I mean, I don't know. She seemed pretty interested. I mean, I asked a few things about her, and I think learned a little bit, but she just kind of kept on with the conversation. I mean, she loved my pet. I mean, especially McRibbit. I mean, he's a dwarf frog.
All right.
A
You sound,
dwarf frog?
hey,
How
Hoppy,
cute.
you sound like a proud parent of these two frogs, and that's good. But sometimes proud parents don't realize when people actually don't want to hear about it. So do you think that maybe you were just assuming that she wanted to see more pictures of Lollihops and McRibbit?
I mean, I hope not. She seemed genuinely interested, and she even let me kiss her at the end of the night. So I think that was a sign that, you know, she wasn't put off by my frog passion.
Okay, can I just ask, did you make any reference to the kiss about you being a frog that turns into a prince?
I mean, it's funny you asked that. Before I kissed her, I asked her, do you want to let this slimy frog kiss a real-life princess?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, Hoppity.
You did it.
Yeah.
I did.
All right.
I feel like it's not the first time you've done that either.
I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Okay.
So why do you think that she's not calling you back then? If she was interested in the frogs and she kissed you and everything,
Even after that
what's
line.
the problem?
I don't know. I mean, I've been calling her all week. I've left her 3 voicemails. I even left her one message in a frog voice because I think girls love a guy with a sense of humor. But I don't know.
Is that your frog voice?
Is that it?
Yeah, that's my frog voice.
Ah, all right.
Wow, Hobbity. I thought
like
it'd
it.
be like more refined for some reason.
Rat sounds like a smoker frog, like a frog that has smoked a few packs of cigarettes. Well, here's what we're going to do, Hoppity. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, that sounds great.
Oh, my gosh. Hoppity.
Love it,
Do
dude.
not laugh at that, Jose.
Keep that going when we come
my
back,
God.
okay? Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
And welcome back to our exciting news segment here at Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Are you frogging kidding me?
Oh, God.
With Hoppity, where we dive into the exciting world of everything that frogs have to offer and learn new facts. Are you frogging kidding me? They do what?
Gets me every time.
It is the second part of your second date update. And why are we talking about frogs? Because Martin is on the phone. He actually prefers to be called Hoppity because he loves frogs. And he went out with a girl named Isabella. He said they had a great time. They did talk a lot about frogs. But he got a kiss at the end of the evening, and now he's not sure why she's not calling him back. So we are about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure it all out for you, Hoppity.
I just want to clarify. I mean, we talked a lot about frogs during the dinner, but, we talked about what she liked to do for fun, too.
Well, that's good. What was it? What is she like?
I can't remember.
Okay.
That's not good.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you were paying attention, Hoppity. I mean, I really feel like you really made this date all about you. Can you tone down the frogs if you guys do go out again?
I mean, I can, but, I just want to remind you guys, during the dinner, she seemed really excited about my 2 pet frogs and the pictures, so,
Yep.
I think she's really into them.
All right, well, we'll
Okay.
find out the truth here in a second.
Yep. I'll dial her phone number right now, and we'll see if we can figure it all out, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, the frog voice.
All right, stop doing the frog voice, Hoppity. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't think you should do that when you get her on the phone.
I'm seconding that opinion.
Okay, guys, I'll lose the frog voice.
Okay.
All right. Just for now. Like, after you guys have been dating for a little while, give her all the frog you want. But right now, dial it back on the frog a little bit. Here we go. I'm dialing her phone number.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Isabella?
this is Isabella.
Hey, Isabella, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Can you? I'm sorry.
Mhm.
You're from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. What do you want?
I want to
question.
know more about you, Isabella.
Is this a prank call or something?
No. We're not some cheesy radio show that does prank calls. Come on. What's all about?
Isabella, yes, we are.
This is something we do called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody.
Oh, okay. I've heard those.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what this is. And Hoppity actually emailed us about you.
I don't know who Hoppity is.
What?
You don't know who Hoppity is?
No, remember he said he didn't
How do you
go
not
by
remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Frog guy?
You know Martin?
I know Martin, but I don't know. But why were you saying Hoppity?
Because I thought he told you that he goes by the name Hoppity, but apparently I was
No,
wrong.
he never told me that. He goes by the name Hoppity?
Yeah, it's his nickname apparently, because it shouldn't be a surprise to you that the dude likes frogs.
Oh God, yeah, that's definitely not a surprise.
Okay.
He told us that you were really excited about his frog passion.
You know, when you're going on dates, you kind of have the same old thing. So it was something that was different. It was fun. I mean, he had really cute names for his frogs.
Agreed.
He had one that was named Lollyhops, which is hilarious, and I forget the other one. But it was funny, and I mean, I actually kind of liked him in a certain way. It was just, he was kind of refreshing, you know?
Okay,
Oh,
well, if
that's
it
so
was
positive.
refreshing, and he also told us that you guys kissed after the date, why aren't you getting back to him?
Well, after our date, I looked him up on Facebook, and I noticed that he put for work that he's a stay-at-home frog dad.
Oh no.
So I'm really at the point where I'm
I'm really seriously wanting to find someone and settle down, and it just didn't seem like he was focused. And I mean, it's okay to have a hobby, but I would like him to have a job.
All right.
Wait,
So does he have a job? Do you know?
He didn't talk. He only talked about frogs.
So you don't think it was a joke? You think that he's unemployed?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he doesn't work, and by the look of his pictures, it was literally just different frogs. So
Maybe the frogs are his
pictures on his Facebook page you're talking about.
yeah, pictures of him with his frogs, like doing things.
Like doing what things?
There was one of them like cooking with them. There was one of him like playing his, I don't know, like games with them. I don't know. It just seems like those are his friends.
Just to be clear, the reason that you're not calling him back, is it the frogs or is it the fact that you think he doesn't have a job? Like, which one is most important to you? Just so we can tell him.
I mean, I think it's the job.
I feel like it's all of it. If I was you, it'd be like the whole package of that.
Well, I think he's quirky, and, that's not a bad thing. It's refreshing, but I just want him to have more balance in his life, more, just a job, friends, and frogs.
You know what I've always wondered, Isabella, and I've never heard the answer to this.
What?
Because they do studies to find out how much housewives would make if they were getting paid. How much money should he be getting paid as a stay-at-home frog dad?
That's not a thing.
And I think we can get the answer because Martin is on the phone listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
He's on the phone right now?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Martin?
Yeah. Hi, Isabella.
Martin.
Hi, Martin. Oh, this is awkward.
Yeah. You looked me up online?
Yeah. What is a stay-at-home frog dad?
I mean, I just have a passion for frogs. I thought stay-at-home frog dad was just kind of funny. That's why I said it.
It is kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't really know how much you heard, but I mean, when I saw that was kind of the thing that I just thought, oh, I had fun on our date and the kiss was nice, but I'm looking for something more serious, and I don't know that I can build a future with somebody who's a stay-at-home frog dad.
Oh, but come on.
I mean,
so I just want to be clear. Is the reason you didn't pick up my calls or respond to any of my messages because you didn't think I have a job?
I mean, is that not true? I mean, do you have a job?
No.
You don't. Okay. Wait, hold on.
I know. I thought you were going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm a lawyer.
Are you like in between jobs or something, Martin? Are you looking?
No, not at all. I'm not looking for any work right now.
How are you eating? You're not killing your frogs and eating them, are you?
No, and that's not a really funny joke.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, sorry, Hoppity.
No, but Martin, really, like, what's your plan, man?
Well, here's the thing. A couple years ago, I made this app, and I sold it, and I made a whole bunch of money. And yeah, I don't have to work. That's why I don't have a job. I don't have to work for a while.
Oh, so you're just taking time off to hang with your frogs?
Yeah, I mean, like I told you, it's my passion. So now I actually have time to do it and take care of them.
Okay.
So wait, is that a change? I think you just changed your tone there, Isabella.
Well, I mean, Martin, I wish you would have, brought it up on the date. I had no idea that you even built apps. I didn't really learn anything except about your frogs. But I mean, had I known this, it would have, I don't know, I would have taken you more seriously, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to publicize all that information. I feel like it's kind of private. I mean, if you'd asked what I did for work, I would have told you the situation, but I don't like posting that on Facebook. I think it's kind of, I don't know, arrogant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's arrogant to be like, oh, I created a cool app. It's not arrogant to go like, I love my frogs. I agree with you. I agree with you on that one, Hoppity.
Man. Okay, well, I feel kind of like an idiot.
How do you feel, I mean, Hoppity, are you mad at her for judging you, or do you understand where she was coming from?
I'm not mad. I guess I just wish she'd asked if it was that big a deal to her.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of making her own judgments.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that you were so excited about your frogs, and it was so different for me that I actually genuinely liked hearing about your frogs. And so I think we spent most of the time talking about that. So, but, you know, after the date, I did want to know more about you. And
Well, I'm really glad to hear you say that, Isabella, because anyone that's going to be a part of my life has to, you know, like my frogs, and my frogs have to like them. If that weren't the case, it might be a bit of a deal breaker.
Well, at least we got that very important thing taken care of. Absolutely. You know, that you're appreciative of his frogs. Isabella, would you like to go out with Martin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Yeah, I would.
I will say she has, from the start, said the frogs are fine.
That's true.
And you even did the frog voice on a voicemail to her, and she was still okay with that.
Yeah, no, actually, I thought that was kind of cute. I laughed. I listened to it twice.
Hey, good.
Listen to
All
it
right.
twice.
Hey, Martin, this would be the time. Remember we told you to dial back on the frog voice? This would be the time to throw it in there. Yeah.
You like the frog voice?
It sounds nothing like
Oh, my God.
You're silly. Hop along. What is your name? What is your name?
Hoppity?
Hoppity. Okay, Hoppity.
Hey, I like it when you say my nickname. That kind of makes me feel good.
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. I am
So weird.
I'm getting way too turned on by the second date update, so we have to end this right now. Congratulations to both of you guys for getting another date. Yeah.
Well, guys, I mean, I never told you officially whether or not I'd go out on another date with her.
Oh,
yeah.
Good point.
that's a
Yeah,
good
you didn't.
point.
I was assuming. So will you go out with her again?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I think there's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, you guys.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody texting in at 78592 right now thinks that Isabella from today's second date update is a gold digger.
Yeah.
And I don't think so. I think she might be in love with money. That's
Oh,
all.
you
Just
guys.
she likes money a lot. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude, he calls himself Hoppity.
Yeah.
That's his nickname because he's obsessed with frogs.
Yeah, very.
Anyway, he wanted to call this girl Isabella, who he went out with. She wasn't calling back. Why wasn't she calling back? Because she went to his Facebook page and he had his employment listed as a stay-at-home frog dad because this guy loves frogs. So she just assumed that he was unemployed, but it turns out he actually created an app for something a while back and has a bunch of money, so he doesn't really work. But he loves frogs, so he stays home and takes care of his frogs. And then when she heard that, she was like, oh, wow, I love a guy with passion.
Oh, you guys.
And
I actually
just that you're passionate about frogs is so attractive to me. Now I want to go out with you.
I actually support her. I don't think she was after just his money. I think that she wanted somebody with direction.
Yeah,
Because if she was just after his money, she would not have put up with the frog, all the frog stuff.
Yeah.
Like, she was fine with all the frog stuff even before she found out he didn't have a job.
I mean, I guess, yeah. But on the surface, it's like, weird frog guy can't get a date.
Well, there's a-
he's
Oh,
rich.
there's
all
a
of a sudden.
stereotype.
Rich frog guy can't get a date.
Rich frog.
But he couldn't get a date not because of the weird frog part, because she thought
See?
he didn't have direction. There's a difference.
That's the difference money makes, right? Because if you don't have money and you're obsessed with frogs, you're just a weird frog guy.
Yeah.
But you make money, all of a sudden you're eccentric. And you have
That's the word they
really
You guys-
cool interests.
She was fine with the frog thing.
Yeah, no, I'm not even talking about that anymore.
You're
I'm just
just
talking
in
about the difference
general.
in money.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I see,
you're
I see,
crazy
I
if
see,
you're
yeah.
broke. You're
Right.
eccentric if you're rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Taking a girl to your work on a first date. In some instances, that could be a good idea. Like if you're the captain of a luxury yacht.
Okay. I was
That'd
going to
be
go
cool.
with no until you said that. I can see
Some
that now.
cases could be a bad idea, like if you're a janitor. Probably not a good place to take somebody on a first date. Well, the guy on the phone for a second date update today, his name is Mike, and he took the girl that he liked to his job for his date, and I think that was a terrible idea. What's up, Mike?
Hey, man, how you doing? What's up with you?
Hey, Mike. Are you a janitor, Mike? I'm just going to get that right out on the phone.
No, it's way cooler than that.
Okay.
I'll give you that, Mike. You do have a cool job. We'll get to that in just a second, but first, let's hear a little bit about the girl you went out with. What's her name?
Her name's Katrina. She's rocking. She has a rocking body. I met her at a gym.
Oh, God. I just never think that really works out. I'm impressed already, Mike.
It almost didn't work out for a long time. I mean, I followed her for about 11 months, a year in the gym, just like.
Mike, that's creepy.
You should choose different words, Mike.
No. I didn't follow her. I saw her. We ran into each other. In fact, we talked several times. I mean, she really seemed interested.
So you promise that you didn't like jump out of her locker inside the women's locker room or anything, right?
Hey, you know what, Brooke? I'm not a creep boy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, it was the shower, not the locker. He just showed up behind her. Hey, what's up? My name's Mike. Nice to meet you.
So how did you finally work up the courage to ask her out?
Well, I met her over a year ago, and I asked her out the first time I saw her.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't wait for it. I saw what I wanted. She was beautiful. And after talking to her, I knew I wanted to know more about her because she has a beautiful soul, too. So I asked her out. She said no.
Never mind.
So you were persistent for a whole year and you finally wore her down.
Now you're getting me, Brooke.
So it took you a year to finally get a date with her. What was the magic words that actually got you in the door?
The magic words was, I already asked her out 10 times. Here's the 11th. What do you say?
She said, okay, fine.
Hey, she said yes.
Okay.
All right. Only took you 11 tries and you did it.
That's
Congratulations.
it's actually kind of romantic. I mean, you obviously were super into this girl. Were you really nervous before your guys' date?
No, I wasn't nervous at all. I was taking her to my job, and my job's pretty cool, so I thought that was a winner.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And that's what your email said. You think that might have actually ruined your chances for a second date. Why do you think that is?
Honestly, I don't think she liked it. I took her to a movie set. First of all, I'm a stuntman. I'm a stuntman on major movies.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I got some of the guys while we was a closed set to plan out a whole stunt. We taped it, and it was a lot of money spent. I mean, a lot of money, time, and people.
So what kind of stunts were you doing? I'm not a guy that likes adventure a lot, so for me, a big crazy stunt would be like, let's just cross the street in the middle of the road and not the crosswalk. That would have been enough for me. What'd you do?
The stunt was being blown out of a building.
What? Wait, you took her on a date to show her you getting blown out of a building?
No, we got blown out of a building together.
Oh, wait, what? She was participating in this?
Talk about trust and team building. What more do you want, Brooke?
Dude, that's crazy.
How
whoa.
safe was this?
It was totally safe. She was definitely padded. We were hooked to a crane. We had our jerk vest. We had everything we needed. The explosion was a little bigger. Now, I will say that. It was a little bigger than we expected, and the fire did cross our faces and our body. But we had no. We put enough fire protecting on us that we were totally okay. But she wasn't okay with it.
Yeah, she doesn't have eyebrows anymore, but it was fine.
It's funny you say that. She mentioned that her eyebrows were singed and she's smelling burning and this and that. But her face looked intact when I saw her. And,
her face looked intact.
And what do you expect? We're getting blown out of a building. It's a little, it's fire.
Oh, my God.
So wait, did you tell her exactly what was going to happen in this stunt?
Once we got everything strapped up and we were a go, I let her know. She was a little nervous.
Yeah, you think that's a conversation, don't you think, Mike, you should have had before you even went out? Like, hey, what do you think about this? We go get blown out of a building or do dinner.
No, I told her a movie set. She was all about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean...
And you're only partially sure that that's the reason she's not calling you back. Because it sounds like it should be 100% the reason why she's not calling you back.
Well, Brooke, it's never safe to assume anything.
Okay.
She listened. No. She never once told me she didn't like it.
Okay.
Afterward, I asked her, did she want to eat? She said no. She would rather go home. And, honestly... Sometimes when I'm doing things like that, I have so much adrenaline. I don't want to eat afterwards.
Yeah.
It's just like a high. So I was like, oh, okay.
Or it's that you just had your face almost burned off and just really, that tends to make people lose their appetite, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you have a point.
Small point.
So, have you heard from her since this date?
No. I mean, she kind of just, oddly disappeared, and that's why I got in touch with you guys, honestly.
Okay, so she hasn't been at the gym or anything.
No, it's almost like she just kind of switched times because we've been doing the same thing for a year. I mean, it's not hard to run into her, and I'm not seeing her.
Yeah, she's avoiding you. I can tell you that right now.
Totally.
Why would she avoid me? You think so?
Yeah, dude.
Pretty much guarantee so. All right, Mike, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it.
No problem. We'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, they say that near-death experiences can actually bring people together. That is, unless the near-death experience was planned by you, and in the process, you burned your date's eyebrows off. Because that's exactly what happened in today's second date update.
Ooh, epic.
Mike met Katrina at the gym, and he'd been asking her out for a long time. It took him 11 tries to ask her out. And Mike is a stuntman, and he decided to take Katrina to his job for their date.
That music.
And he planned to have them blown out of a building together. And he did it. And she singed her eyebrows and seemed really scared and upset by the whole deal. And now she hasn't called him back. She even declined going to dinner with him later. But it sounds like an epic saga. And we're about to see if we can figure out why she's not calling him back, even though we all probably know. Mike, are you ready to give Katrina a call?
Yeah, that music got me pumped. I'm ready.
Oh, gosh,
Yeah.
Mike. You need to calm it down. Now, Mike, I'm going to be honest with you. I think your date sounds amazing, and I would totally be on board.
Really?
Yeah, but...
You know what, Brooke? I knew it when you were talking to me.
Yeah, but obviously I don't think she was. Have you had a chance to apologize to her via text or anything that you scared her?
But hold on, you think I need to apologize? I mean, what would I apologize for? It was a great date.
You need to apologize for almost killing her.
But Brooke, you did say you would like that, huh?
Yeah, but I'm not her.
Yeah. Not everybody wants to almost die on a first date. Just some people.
You guys are taking this almost death. I mean, it was blown out of a building. She was padded up, you know.
Fire crossed her face and singed her eyebrows, Mike. Fire crossed her face and singed her eyebrows.
Everybody's been burned a little.
He's right. He's right.
Come on.
Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, man. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Katrina?
this is Katrina.
Hey, Katrina, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal. I've never heard of that.
That's okay. There's a lot of people who haven't. I'm calling you today because one of your friends listens to our show, and he actually emailed us about you.
One of my friends emailed you.
Yeah. Well, it's more of a guy that you went on a date with.
What?
Yeah. It's a guy that you went out on a date with. He emailed us about you and wanted to see if we could get you on the phone.
When was the date?
Well, I'm going to guess that you probably remember it because it might be the only date you've ever been on where you've been blown out of a building.
Oh, my God.
We are all impressed that you survived that.
Yeah, you and me both.
Katrina, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So Mike, who took you on that date, emailed us to see if we could figure out why you're not calling him back.
You're kidding. Oh my God.
No, he's really curious.
Mike has a lot of surprises, doesn't he, Katrina?
Yeah, to say the least. He's got them blowing out of his everywhere.
So is the reason you're not calling him back because the date was scary? Because it sounded horrifying to me.
Well, it started out good, and it was fun. I mean, it was different. Different's a better word.
Yeah, but I mean, it sounds like you're totally avoiding him. He said that he hasn't even seen you at the gym. Like you changed your entire schedule.
Well, I had to recover.
Recover?
Have you ever been on a date like that? You might want to think about if you want to see that person again right away, right?
I've been on a lot of dates like that, but never because I was blown out of a building.
Right. So if I was blown out of a building, so you can imagine, I'm going to take a little more time.
Okay.
I don't even know how to look him in the face right now.
Well, why? Because you were scared? I mean, you were that scared? You don't know how to look at him in
Well, I don't know what he told you.
He told us that he met you at the gym. He'd been asking you out for a long time, and you finally said yes. And then he did take your date to work day, where he took you to his job, and he's a stuntman. And then he did a little thing where you guys got blown out of a building. He thinks that you were scared and also a little upset because apparently it singed your eyebrows.
Well, it did singe my eyebrows, but they grew back. But he didn't say that I wet myself. Oh my God!
What? Wait, you did what? I didn't hear.
Repeat
Say that.
yourself.
What happened?
Girl, it's okay. You're in the company of people who have done the same thing.
What happened?
Did you pee your pants?
Oh!
I did pee my pants. Now that has not happened. You know, since I was a kid.
Oh my God!
Like how wet are we talking? Like a little wet, or all the way down to your knees wet?
It was pretty down to my knees. Like I just knew he saw it. Oh my God!
Hey, don't feel bad about it, Katrina. I've peed my pants 3 times with him just telling me the story. So big deal. You got blown out of a building. It's okay to pee your pants in that situation.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but I think he actually noticed.
Why do you think he noticed?
Well, he looked at me kind of stunned, and he was like looking me up and down. And so I thought, even though he said, "You want to go to dinner?" I thought he was just being nice.
You smelled like urine. That could have been another reason why he noticed.
Well, I smelled like smoke, but...
Oh, okay. Okay.
I bet.
It covered up the scent of pee.
Yeah.
He didn't mention anything to us about you peeing your pants, though.
No?
No.
I'd be surprised by that because he had to, undo my harness and help me out of this. Yeah, I'd totally be surprised. It was pretty obvious.
Oh, man.
But okay, granted, you would be really embarrassed. I understand why you would be. But he obviously was into you. Like, he's tried to call you. You just have totally ghosted him.
But I peed my pants our first date. Like, how do you come back from that?
I don't know. You only go up after that. That's the great part of it.
You know what, Katrina? I know you're not good with surprises, and I don't want you to make the same mistake twice, but Mike is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Try not to pee your pants.
Oh, my God.
Katrina, you don't listen. Hey, I heard everything. You don't have to be
You
embarrassed.
did
In fact, I knew I was just keeping it quiet. I didn't want my friends to know you had peed on yourself. I did it. And listen. No, I did it. I did it my first time. At least you did it like a champion. You were wearing all black. Nobody noticed. You know.
You noticed.
Well, obviously, I noticed. I'm
goodness.
taking your harness off. I'm bending down in front of you. I smell pee. Come on.
And technically, it's all your fault.
Yes.
So wait, Mike, you were going to take her to dinner with wet pants?
I didn't want to draw attention to it or embarrass her, but I still wanted to spend time with her, so I didn't know what to do.
Hey.
That says a lot. A man who's going to take you out to dinner with pee pants on, he likes you.
It's kind of romantic.
I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I was so embarrassed.
Well, say that you will answer my phone call when I call you next time.
Okay, I could do that.
Are you sure about that? You didn't sound very positive.
Well, I mean, it's nice, but I still have to look him in the face knowing that I did that. So, I might not sound excited, but it's nice. I liked him up until I peed my pants.
Katrina, I peed my pants before, and I'll even go even further to say I even shit my pants once before.
Oh, that's too far.
During a stunt. Does that make you feel better?
TMI.
Wait, can I just
I
ask,
admitted this.
what stunt made you poop yourself?
Listen, don't worry about what stunt it was. Just know, Katrina, that it has been much worse for me, and you shouldn't feel bad for what happened to you. It's totally normal, and I respect you for it.
There you go. Mutual respect for peeing your pants. Katrina, would you go out with Mike again on another date? We will pay for it.
Yeah, I mean,
As long as I get to pick the date and we're not like jumping out of a car going 100 miles an hour, I will say yes to that.
Okay, so that's an official yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys are actually really cute.
That's awesome. Yes. Oh man, but now there's pressure. I got to figure out what to come up with for the next date.
I mean, once you already make a girl pee her pants, what else can you do? Life is full of regret.
Oh
I
my
should have
gosh.
done this. I shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
I definitely shouldn't have done that. That's going to leave a mark. You know, we all have them. And Kayla, who is on the phone today to do a second date update, has a regret. We'll get into that in just a second. But first, Kayla, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for doing a second date update with us today. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the guy that you want to call today?
His name's Johnny, and I met him online. I don't have a ton of free time, so I've been trying online dating because that just seems like, you know, the best way to meet people.
That's the easiest way to meet the creepiest people possible without actually having to go talk to them in a public place. For sure.
Well, it's like you can kind of weed out some people, but, you know.
And was this one of the first online dates you went on?
I mean, I've been on like 2 or 3 over the course of the time I've been on this site because I just don't have that much free time. So when I met this guy, Johnny, I was like, he seemed like a really nice guy, and I was excited because I actually had a time that could work for both of us.
What did you guys do when you went out?
We just went out for drinks after one of my work days. You know, I feel like weeknights are good because then you don't have that much pressure. You know, I had something to do the next day. So in case it like doesn't go well, I can get out of there.
And what was your first impression of him?
He was really cute, and he has this really great smile, and he went and talked to the host for us to get us some seats, and I noticed as he was walking away that he also has a really cute butt, so that was a surprise.
That always helps.
Yep, totally.
And so you liked him. Everything was cool on your date?
Yeah, you know, he seemed really nice. The conversation was like, okay. It was like not horrible, you know, but it was like a little bit slow. I figured.
That's a rave review. Not horrible. Like when I go to a restaurant, I love to get not horrible food.
I know. I feel like we just didn't have like an instant, you know, like click. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We were both like nervous, and we'd never met each other before, and so it was fine. You know, he was totally nice. It just wasn't like instant like spark connection.
Okay, and that brings us to your regret. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're regretting?
Okay, so we've been talking for like a little bit, probably like 15 minutes, and then he noticed that I had a crossword puzzle in my bag, because I do crossword puzzles on my commute, and it's just like, you know, a fun way to sort of clear my head. But what was weird about it is that he noticed it and he mentioned it, and he was like, "Oh, huh, you must be really smart."
Because you do crossword puzzles?
Yeah, apparently.
I didn't know you had to be super intelligent to do crossword puzzles.
You could actually be an idiot and not get one question right on the crossword puzzle. For all he knows.
I think he just assumed that. Who knows? And I wasn't like really sure how to take it. I thought like, oh no, maybe he's joking, you know. But then he's like, well, I'm not really into like reading.
What?
Yeah, I know. I totally kind of thought the same thing.
He realizes that a crossword puzzle isn't a book, right?
I would hope so. But then I was like, oh, like, you know, like to read books or anything? And he was like, no, I would just like to relax and, you know, not challenge my brain in my off time. And I was like, huh.
I don't like to think unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah. But then this is like the weirdest part. He was like, I don't even like to vote. And he said it was because voting is too complicated and he has to like read all of the directions.
So he just doesn't like to use his brain at all. And by the way, it's a good thing he doesn't vote. I'm all for people who are uninformed not voting.
And he's not saying like he's not informed on the issues or he doesn't know much about the candidates. He doesn't vote because he can't follow the instructions of it.
Is that not just so bizarre? It kind of blew my mind.
That's weird.
I was like totally over him, and I left and whatever.
So why do you want to call this guy back? He sounds like an idiot, honestly.
I know, you guys, like, I've had friends in the past tell me they think, like, maybe I'm a little too judgmental when I first meet people. And, I don't know, like 3 weeks went by, and I was like, well, he he was nice, and he didn't say anything, like, offensive. He just didn't really say much at all. So I was like, well, maybe he was nervous, and he just made, like, a mistake. And so I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe I should give him another chance.
You actually blew him off, and now you want to do a second date update to call him and ask him out again.
That's never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to be more open.
So after your date, did he try to contact you and ask you out again and you just ignored him? Or have you guys not spoken at all?
Well, he actually texted me, like, a couple days later, and I just sort of ignored the text. I just didn't really know what to say. And so I feel bad about that, too, because there's, like, no reason that I should just, like, pretend he doesn't exist, you know?
I'm so confused why you feel bad. Like, you called the conversation not terrible, and then you feel bad that you rejected a guy who says that he doesn't vote because he can't follow the instructions.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it was kind of a snap judgment on my part. I feel bad, and I'm like, a second date wouldn't be horrible. I've gone out with some other, like, real jerks since him, and, like, you know, what's the worst thing that could happen? He's a totally nice guy, and, like, maybe he really just has a really great sense of humor, and he was just kind of, like, testing me, you know?
So basically, after going out on a few dates, your standards have been lowered, and now you want to ask him out again.
I mean, hopefully not, but a second date would help me figure that out, right?
So after you blew him off,
oh my God,
when you guys went out and he texted you and you just ignored him, have you tried to ask him out again since then, or is this going to be the first time that he's hearing your name since you guys went out?
I did text him, like, a couple days ago, but now he seems to be ignoring my text. So
The tables have turned.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back.
Oh my
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
My only hope for today's second date update is that the guy, when we call him, he's actually able to figure out how to answer a phone. Because he sounds like one of the dumbest people on the planet. And for some reason, Kayla really wants to call this guy to go out on a second date with him. If you're just tuning in, Kayla is on the phone. She told us about a date that she recently went on with a guy named Johnny. They hung out for a while. The reason that I'm making fun of Johnny is because he saw that she had a crossword puzzle in her bag, and he's like, I don't do crossword puzzles. Those are for smart people. And then he also said that he doesn't vote because he can't figure out the instructions on how to vote. Not necessarily I'm not up on the issues. I just can't figure out how it works.
Yeah.
And after that date, she blew him off because of that.
Yeah.
And that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And because she's gone out on a couple of other dates with people who are even worse than that, now she wants to get this guy on the phone and ask if he'll go out with her again. Kayla, I'm about ready to dial his phone number. Any last words?
Wow, you really paint a picture of me being, like, the most desperate person in the world.
I didn't really have to do much painting, Kayla. You kind of did it for yourself.
And to make you feel better, it's just more of a sad testament to the state of online dating, I think, than anything else.
Maybe I just described it worse than it actually was. He was a nice dude. He was cute. I want to see him again.
Okay, I'm going to dial this phone number right now and get him on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Johnny, please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hey, Johnny, what's up? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Seriously?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you?
Wait, really? I'm good.
So you listen to the show?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I listen to it every morning.
Sweet, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Then you've probably heard the second date update before.
Is that why you're calling me?
Yes, that is exactly why I'm calling you, Johnny.
Okay. I know how this works. I know you have someone on the other line, and just tell Leslie that I never want to see her again and that she's a
Whoa!
Well, that's interesting.
I can tell her that. Sure, Johnny. Hello? Oh, Johnny's gone.
Did he hang up?
That Leslie girl sounds terrible.
Who's Leslie?
I don't know. Kayla, is there a Leslie that you didn't tell us about?
What?
Do you know who Leslie is?
I have no clue who Leslie is.
It has to be some other girl that he's doing online dating with or
something.
Yeah.
But, like, who would even say that?
I have no idea. So he didn't bring up a Leslie on your date or anything?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get him back on the phone then, and let him know that Leslie's not trying to get a hold of him. Kayla is. All right. Okay. Hang on.
Look, I told you before, I don't want to do this, okay?
Johnny,
I really don't want to talk to
Johnny,
you.
I'm not calling on behalf of somebody named Leslie.
No, Jubal, I know that this is what you do. Like, I know this is like a thing that you guys do, and I just don't want to, I don't want to be a part of it.
I'm not, Johnny, I promise, I'm not messing with you. There's somebody other than Leslie that wanted to do a second date update.
Yeah, we don't know who that is.
We don't even know who Leslie is at all. She sounds terrible, though.
I don't believe you guys. Like, I don't, like.
Well,
Okay, Johnny, how about
Run the
this?
show, like-
Okay, Johnny, hang on. Don't hang up yet. I'm calling because a girl named Kayla wanted to get a hold of you. Nobody named Leslie at all.
Kayla?
Yeah, do you remember going out on a date with somebody named Kayla?
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, something like that?
Yeah. That's what this is about. This is from Kayla.
Yes, this is about somebody named Kayla, not somebody named Leslie.
God. Is she listening to this?
Kayla? No, Kayla is gone. Because, dude, I mean, we called for a second date update. She wanted to go out with you again, and then she heard you call somebody named Leslie a bitch. And she hung up and isn't interested in doing the second date update anymore, but I want to know who Leslie is now.
Me too. Is it like some stalker you have or something?
Really, like, honestly, you really don't. Like, it's a long story, and it was not a good time.
Did Leslie happen before the Kayla date or after the Kayla date?
It was after Kayla. Like, honestly, I just want to forget about the whole thing. It was really shitty, and like, I just want to move past it. You know.
You don't have to tell me, but maybe if you do tell me, then I could explain to Kayla about the situation with Leslie and help her understand that, so that maybe she wants to go out with you again.
Yeah. I mean, like, I could tell you guys, but like, I don't want you to go and tell Kayla because it's like a really weird story, and like, I don't want her to know that.
I won't.
I don't know.
I won't tell her specifics about this Leslie girl.
And she's got to be understanding. I mean, she said that she's gone on some pretty horrible dates from the same site you guys met on, too.
Yeah, okay. At this bar, we drank way too much. We wound up hooking up in a Wendy's bathroom. And then she bit me, okay?
Wait, she bit you when you're in the Wendy's bathroom?
She bit me. I got stitches for it, and I'm just going to leave it there. Okay?
Where did she bite you?
You don't need to know.
And so she bit you so bad that you had to get stitches.
Yeah, so you see why I don't want to talk to her, right?
I guess, yeah.
Seems like you could have seen that one coming if you're hooking up with a girl in a Wendy's bathroom.
Yeah, she's crazy. And now she keeps calling me and texting me. She, like, won't leave me alone now. So that's what happened. Does that answer your question?
Yes, it definitely does.
That's
so I
interesting.
won't give Kayla all those details.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I won't give them to her because you actually just did. Kayla is still on the phone listening.
What?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So awkward.
Dude, you told me she wasn't on the phone.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you did. You did. You lied.
Oh my.
Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah.
What the hell? Is she serious? Are you serious
Yeah.
with this story? Are you serious? Are you saying that
Yes.
this like actually happened?
Yeah, that actually happened. And, like, it does suck. Like, I had to get stitches because of this girl, so.
Do you like want me to feel sorry for you? I thought you were a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. I didn't bite her. She bit me.
I don't think that's what Kayla means, Johnny. I think Kayla means more like hooking up in a fast food restaurant bathroom with someone that you just met and everything.
That was not my decision. If you think that I was in charge of that choice, then you are sadly mistaken.
Wasn't
So
your
she
choice.
forced you?
What are you talking about, Johnny?
Oh my God. Take responsibility.
I do not want to go into it. It was a bad night. Like, I would love to move past that.
Oh, it's definitely
right.
alcohol's fault, I'm sure.
How about you move past it by going on a second date with Kayla? Johnny, would you like to go out with Kayla again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yes, I would. Oh. That would be great. She's the most sane person that I've been out with in a long time. And yes, I would love to go on a
Awesome.
second date.
Kayla, congratulations. A successful second date update for you.
No way. I am not going out with this guy again.
You're changing your story. You're
God.
changing your tune now. Before, you were saying like you thought he was sweet and you'd want to go out with him
Seriously,
again.
you guys, seriously, no way. No way. Like, really? Now that I know that he got bit in a fast food bathroom? No way.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Listen, like I'm not saying that it's ever happened to you before, but it's probably happened to a lot of people. Like that was not my
Johnny,
fault. I don't know how many other people she's bitten in bathrooms, but like
You're the only person I know that has that story, Johnny.
The bathroom biter.
I mean, I was truly the victim there, so not my fault.
So, Kayla, there's no chance on you giving Johnny another shot now.
No way.
Kayla, I really liked you, and you were really cool, and you were like kind of one in a million, and I would like to go on a second date with you, if you're up for that.
That's romance.
That is.
No, definitely not. I don't go out with guys who get bit in fast food restrooms. No way.
Wow, you do have high standards, Kayla. You're never going to find love this way, ever.